cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking. It's cooking.
So close to that year soup.
It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking.
I love tapes.
It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Know your role. It's cooking.
Feed me the tapes into my brain.
It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Know your role.
Yahoo! Yippee! Let's go! Tapes. Pope having a frog day.
Systems cheer 1,000 systems with systems go crazy.
Hell yeah, I took them.
The rock says, 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 no.
I am a 4-month-old baby now! Exclamation mark 1.
Tape.
Oh my god, 8. Says Cheer 100. Hell yeah, we got tapes. Hell yeah, baby. Oh wow, oh wow.
Nine months. Oh no, my frog, I don't feel good. No.
So excited to catch a VHS viewings live. These funky tapes bring me so much joy.
70 months.
8. Dinner, that is.
VHS. Oh man, time for some videos.
New Screen Hub. Let us see what the scary screen number does.
6. Video King Gardens. Hey everybody, it's me, Laser.
Six-month-old baby, oldest baby alive, suspense baby.
Only geeks.
I love to be a large man walking amongst frogs. Please be large man walk amongst frogs.
I got freaks 9 times of the week. Let's see what you got, Scott. You and me. I got the chair. You got the recliner. Let's hug each other. Cheer 100.
Hello. Hello. I don't know if you can hear it, but I made a mess of tapes. I don't know if you could hear it, but when the Quentins get... Do you hear that? Wait, let me turn it up. Whoa! It's whenever the Quentins get too far from me, they scream, and I don't know why. Wait, let's find a Quentin. They're scared. What is that? Let's get a Quentin. Hello? Hey. Hey. You okay? Oh, they're all yelling. They're all lost. Oh my god, that's not Quentin Smith. What? That does not sound good. You good, Pingu?
Quentin?
Quentin. Hello. Welcome.
Not in these tapes, but I will microwave my VHS onions.
I need to get a Paul Martin model.
I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there.
Quentin, then I may
Oh!
do whatever this is.
Oh! That's... Rest in peace.
Suspens go crazy, suspens work.
Rest in peace, Frogger. Dead. Let's get back into the light. I think the Quentins are upset. Let's get back over
Oh, hell
here.
yeah, pink goo.
Let me turn the music back on.
6 months of being a freak.
Hey, 6 months. Thank you.
Quentin screaming.
There's just dead. Did someone do the Mori? Because there's the Frogger that's already dead there. I don't remember seeing Frogger get Mori'd, but you did. I might have changed the camera. Let me see if I could do a test Mori in honor of that one. Because I don't remember seeing it. Oh wait, I could replay alerts. That's a thing I could do. Let me do that. That means that someone else is gonna get killed. If I replay it, that means it's gonna pick someone else and it's gonna kill them. So, or Mori them.
I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there.
Quentin, then I may as
Oh!
well do whatever this is.
Oh! That wasn't a Mori though. We just lost a Quentin for no reason. We just Quentin's dead for no reason. That was Scott Snyder's Mori. I'm gonna do a test one for Michael. I think it might be like 23 or something. I have to change that text. Here's a test one.
This is a test donation for $25.
Oh, but Quentin's so tiny. The choir of screaming Quentins is so, I never got that when I was doing my stuff. All right, let me check. I think the Michael's 25. I'm gonna change that.
Down my Frogger is pure folk and dead heart.
There we go. Jen in Miami, welcome. This is basically bug test. I built this at 7 o'clock. It is a wonder that it's working. Well, welcome. Oh god. See, the ragdolls don't even fall into the bowl. They just fall off. Because they're too big. Move, Quentin. Get out of my way. Also, I don't know why the Quentins are so big. Anyways, it's all intentional. Oh, there.
Yay. Party.
Show up 1000, can I get a birthday call? Can't believe my birthday is on Friday the 13th right now, TA.
Dang. Friday the 13th. Well, happy Friday the 13th birthday. There are your ragdolls. They didn't spawn in the bowl, but they are near the bowl. The bowl's right there.
Movie night with the crew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These screaming Quentins. I need to try and find them. Let me turn the music back on. I need to try and find them again. I need to go try and save the Quentins. We're crying in the distance. What? I forgot that was there. Hey, we've left, so you might want to hang around there, or yeah, or just go somewhere else, I guess. If you, where are you going? Oh!
I am now going to drop 5 different big strikes to try and land a ragdoll in the room.
The Lunchable hearts are so loud!
Number 2, the ragdoll will land.
Oh my god!
I promise this will land.
I don't know.
G100 attack number 4. How we get in there?
Oh my god. No, the Howies. There's so many Howies now. Last time we had a lot of Howies. Was bad.
I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there.
Oh. Oh my god. Every time the kick in the gut happens, it's so... It's oh! The slap just kills me like I'm off the couch. I'm not there anymore. Thank you for the ragdolls. Oh, you're blasting through them. None of the ragdolls will land in the bowl. 100 Howies. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Move. Get out of my face. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Move, Frogger. That was a bit scary. Thank you, as retired.
Party's time.
Yeah, welcome. You're just in time to see the Howie Mandel. Double. 2 months of tier 1 videograms, thank you. The Quentins get lost like instantly. They just go off in the distance and start to like scream. I don't... Let me go recuperate them. In the darkness. Oh, I lost everyone. Where are you going? Let's see where the Quentins actually go. Oh, never mind. Where are you go? I'm so curious to see where they go. When left to their own devices. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up. No, change the channel. We can't show that. It's too graphic. God, look how tiny that Frogger is compared to... Oh, bye.
Whoa, 7 months.
Bugs on VHS. Whole 7 months. Hi. Let's go find those Quentins again. They just went to the absolute outskirts of the map. I'm scared I'm gonna fall off. Hello? Hello, Quentin? Come back with us. Where on earth is the... Oh my god, I went so far out I can't see anything anymore. Okay, there it is. Ah, that's far.
WH.
Gay rats. Alright, Quentin, follow me.
Trash
Oh! Now Scott Snyder's talking to nobody. Alright. Alright, Quentin, follow me. Don't get lost. Quentin's already lost. Come on. I think Quentin's just very, very slow. Thank you for the 8 months Prime. Tigio Kuro.
JN to say hi, I have to go to work anyways. Happy 11 months of giving you my money, smiles.
Yeah, 11 months. Billy Casper. Thank you for showing up. Alright, Quentin's very slow. Quentin's very slow. Alright, you could do it. Alright, Quentin, I can't wait for you forever. Oh, he's getting upset. He's getting upset. Look, whoa. Alright, bye, Quentin. I know you're gonna start crying. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Alright. Let me start assembling everyone who will follow. All these Quentins crying.
This is what I do to
Oh!
me when I play on Gmod flood servers and other players get on my Parag valid.
The brutal slap, Erarg. Oh!
Actually helped me through a lot, and I just wanted to thank you. Also, let me back in throne.
What the fuck?
Daryl Dixon. Oh! Oh, there's a Quentin here. Hey. How does it feel to be the only Quentin that hasn't run away onto the corner of the map and disappeared? Cool, huh? Conversation of grown-ups. There's a frogger in the corner. God, looking at this, but hearing the Quentins, all the chorus of screaming Quentins in the background is good. You don't get to hear what we're talking about. It's exclusive. We're discussing computer graphics. This frogger's listening pretty intently.
I love graphics.
Well, if you're here and you get to listen, then you get to absorb the information.
What the fuck?
Norm. Coming soon. Cut away! Don't look! Oh!
Two months.
2 whole mont. I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza. Can I reach? I don't know if I could reach. Move! I can't reach because I'm stuck. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it here. Uh-oh. Whoa! Yo, Eric took that pizza and ran.
Oh dang 9 months. Thanks Scorpion chat and being so chill and kind suspend smile.
Thank you, Deep Fried Gundam. I'm gonna go look for Eric now. See if he's alive. Thank you for the ragdolls. I think Eric's gone. Come on, Howie, get in the bowl, man.
Wow.
Whoa. Is that Eric? Nope. It's just a Quentin. I'm sorry I had to leave you, Quentin. Stop crying. Whoa. Eric's gone. Eric just is gone. That's I don't know what it is about the pizzas. I'm gonna get more. Oh my god, the Quentins. Wait, was that a rag? No.
6 of them. Whoa.
Whoa.
I want to enter the void.
Welcome, you're in it. How's it feel? Let me get another pizza. I'm gonna put it down here and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Is it gone? 11 months. Anvil Mania, thank you. Where'd it go? Pizza's gone.
Wow. 10.
10 months, Rocket Lad. It went through the floor. I think it goes through the carpet. Can I get the other one that's on there? Pudding. I'm gonna go give one to a Quentin. If I could find a Quentin. Oh no. Rest in peace. All these people Scott Steiner destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Deploy me to the VHS shores.
You're here. Welcome. I'm gonna put a pizza on the people that we've lost. Oh, it's gone. I'm not scared of Michael.
4 of them.
Onion rings. A whole 4 months. What are you? You're sliding around like you got those Heelys on. Look at that. Drifting. Oh, you're good now. I'm not scared of Michael. Look at it.
I'm not
I can get as close as I want.
Not in my bathroom hiding behind the shower curtain.
He's not. Michael's right here. Everyone's hanging out near Michael. I'm not scared of Scott Steiner either. Oh! Oh my god, that scared me. I think he dreams of caffeine. That scared me. Alright, everyone watch out. Don't. There's glass everywhere. Oh! 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 It had to occur. Dead. Dead. Mori, I mean. Because in the world of Dead by Daylight, there's no death. I have to try and clean up all this glass. It went everywhere. It went so far. It's like literally everywhere. Even these far out Quentins experienced it, right? Onion rings. Oh. Oh no. Let me just wade through this. Don't follow me. Oh, well, it's too late. Look at those. Look at those moves.
What the fuck?
What? All right. Someone asked for this. Someone asked for this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna watch some TV. I can't look. Oh. Oh, look. Shut it off. You know what? We need some... Nope, not that. We need... some more intense music. No. Thank you. Thank you for that, Howie's. Jimmy. Dreams of caffeine. Thank you for the 10 subs. Bulk Bogan. Those quentins. Quentin.
Jimmy Kill.
Howie's. Where are the Howies? Turnip Liker. Thank you. Thank you, Bullet. Oh, there's so many.
Ready to partay.
Get ready. Welcome, Quentin.
I love your fever dream streams.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for the gift, Sue. Move! Move! Get out of the way. Please, thank you. Oh. Whoa! Whoa, Howie! What? Calm down. What? What's happening? You're the only one moving. You good? Thank you for the gift, Sue. Oh, he's just dancing. Okay. That's fine. Whoa! Thank you.
VHS viewing always a good time every time.
Lightning. Oof.
I don't want to find my ticket.
Thank you for the gift subs. Space Nugget. Thank you. And thanks for the slap, I guess. You're new and you have no clue what's going on. Isn't it obvious? Quentin, nice of you to join us instead of going somewhere else. What's up? What's up, Quentin? Are you okay? Why are you staying all the way back there? What's wrong? Oh! Where's Erog? Erog should be watching this video. Where's Erog? I'm gonna go look for Erog. Bye.
Out of the. All of these passwords are for my teensy weensy foopsies.
Thank you, dog verified. The search for Erog continues. Erog got pizza blasted, but must be somewhere here. Let's be honest with the 2 gifted subs. Thank you. Jay's Pibs. Erog? No. Erog? I don't know if I want to go there. That's not... I don't think Eric's there. Yeah, I don't think Eric's here. Eric! Let's go. I have a video to show you. I have to show you a video.
Let me... I want to show you a vid. I have a vid to show you, Eric. Hold on. I know. I'm hearing the Quentins yelling. I know. Oh, it's gonna be a long way there. Hello. Simpleton. Alright, I gotta get y'all catch up to me. Where? Okay, we're here. Vid's almost... I'm getting lost so easily. This place needs more light. Except the only light is in the middle of the map. I don't know why I never changed that, but... me check. Yeah, you're still there. Let's first stop by the ring. What were you doing in the ring? Turnip liker? That's a dangerous place to be. You don't want to go there. Don't. Scott Steiner will hurt you. And here we are.
I don't have a sub
Oh!
anniversary, so have a slap instead. KU.
Well, it worked. Thank you, Earth Crisis actor. Wait, no, that's a message redemption. A Bibu update? There's no, I haven't seen Bibu. Bibu gone. Bibu was, I think, like just a one-time thing. Which is fine. Look, Eric. Bibu cat. One day Bibu will get admin. That Quentin looks stuck. Michael Dance.
I can't play the guitar.
I can't play the guitar. You can't play the guitar. I have that sound somewhere. Thank you, Narumuli, Molly.
I forgot to subscribe. Bibo is a cat. A cat is like a lion but smaller.
Exactly. You get it. You get the Bibu phenomenon. Thank you, Dog Verified. For the 2 months of Tier 1. Quentin, get... Move, I'm trying to watch TV. Quentin. Can you... God, Pingu's footwork is incredible. What exactly is VHS Viewings? VHS Viewings is where me and a few friends will watch videotapes that I've had that I haven't seen. Either that I found in thrift stores or was given. And so we watched through maybe 3 or 4 of them. Soap Spuds. It's basically just like watching random videos that we haven't seen, except they're on VHS tapes. That is all. That's the gist of it. All right, it's 7:57. Happy frog legs. Thank you for the Howies. Where are the Howies? There are the Howies. There are my beautiful Howies. Everyone be nice to the Howies. No! Oh! Our viewers allowed to send me tapes. I'm still trying to figure out this, P.O. box situation, because they only have letter-sized P.O. boxes around where I live, so I'm trying to figure out how to get a slightly bigger one. But once I do that, then I will definitely allow people to send in tapes. All right, as I was saying, it's 7:57, 7:58. Won't they just hold the package? Yeah, but if I get like 10 packages, they won't be happy with me. How we doing? I'm gonna at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we're gonna be starting. So in about a minute or two, alerts are gonna be muted during the stream because we're watching stuff. But you'll probably still be able to see them. Not sure. I haven't decided that part. And yeah, I've got about 3 or 4 tapes that we could go through. A lot of it seems to be tech related, but there's a few random ones in there. And I think that's about it. We're ready to get started, I think. Let me just check on everyone, see if everyone's... That Quentin's still stuck. Let me go visit that Quentin and say that we're starting. Hey, we're starting soon. Okay? Okay, I think that Quentin understands. All right. This is it. Stein, are you ready? Good. And let us pay tribute to the fallen. Rest in peace.
So cheer 100 pesos, can I have some pizza? Pokey.
Howie's from Pokey, thank you.
Fox
Oh!
Did you know that fennec foxes live in families of up to 10 individuals?
Thank you. Again, it's going to be a moment of tribute for the fallen, those who have fallen to Scott Steiner and Michael Myers' devious deeds. Yeah, don't go over there. Whoever that Pingu is, you made a right choice by turning around. All right. The fallen. We've paid tribute to the fallen. And now it is time to begin. Sorry, I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't say anything for a little bit. All right. It's time. Wait. All right, it is time now for real. Hello.
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 It has become time.
Tapes.
I have an interesting selection. Half of it is very specifically like there's a lot of AOL stuff for some reason.
Nice.
And
nice. America Online.
That's a good sign.
There's some AOL stuff in there. There's something about reptiles, and there's something about computer literacy.
Nice.
I don't. It's a wild
School.
Mixed bag.
Yeah, it's a wild bag. I'm gonna start with the computer literacy one because that one seems to be the most ridiculous. I'm gonna put up a side stream. Hold on.
Spool that shit directly into my eyes. And
I can't wait to be literate in computers.
I always learn so much. I still remember a lot of things about Beanie Babies, so I
mostly remember things about mushrooms.
The mushrooms as well.
Specifically picking mushrooms.
Picking mushrooms and keeping the little mushroom gremlin out of your mushrooms.
Green moss, green mold, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I forget. Okay.
Getting white mold.
And the crew.
Wet mold, dry mold.
The crew that is here. Holly couldn't make it tonight, but the rest of the chunk of people are pretty much the regulars. You got Balp, you got Mike, Log, me and Polly. So the crew has descended into the realm of knowledge.
Hey, I always say that, and then I always fall asleep.
Well, I think
try and stick it out.
This first one will make you scared to fall asleep because it's scary. So.
Oh no!
Oh.
So much oh shit! The FBI? Are they gonna get it?
Nah, that was a prank. That was just a prank part of the tape.
All right.
I think this is computer literacy.
Okay.
It's called like Space Frontier or something. I don't know. It starts really dramatically.
Yo.
Wow, that's an intense quote for telling me how to like use Yahoo.
Yeah.
Great scale there.
About to do a 1,000-yard step.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact title, but like I remember being like, "Whoa, this is like some sci-fi thing." I don't know.
Oh shit! 3D.
What?
3D.
Yeah, double rotation.
Oh, it says computer. I thought it said cow simpo, like cow something.
Cowboys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Cowboy Symposium.
These graphics. Holy shit. Oh my god, this came for Oh my god, this is gonna take forever!
It's gonna take forever.
This is truly graphic.
Yo, you gotta pad out the tape somehow.
This is in real time, in engine.
Running on the PS5.
It is running at like in 20 FPS, so.
This took probably
That's
a week.
true.
And then the subtitle needs to be built.
That's not a computer.
I was literally just about to say that. Damn it, Freya.
Well, this is that single step.
Oh no!
Oh wait!
I know about
I know this one.
I know what this is.
I don't.
What is it?
Literally.
Oh, don't tell me actually.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm excited.
I will say it was in a Red Letter Media video very recently and nothing else.
Oh god.
You're gonna want to keep this one, Scorpy.
It's always hard to come back to work after a 2-week vacation, huh?
It's fucking music.
This music is very creepy.
No, I thought that was like a bottle of liquor.
Maybe if we sent the kids to the jungle for camp this summer and sold your mother to the foreign slave traders, it might help our attitude.
What?
What?
Okay.
Nothing. I was just trying to get your attention. You seem so distant, so preoccupied. What's the matter? Got the back to the old grind blues?
I wish it were something simple.
This guy's foreboding.
But you know, I love my job.
Yeah.
It's just the problem. I'm darn good at what I do. They depend on me, and I have never let them down. I thought I knew everything there was to know about that job. Until today. Computers.
Alright, lesson number 1.
It's a whole
Computers
new area
aren't
for
fun.
me. There's so much to learn.
Very
I'm
scary.
intimidated already.
I hate
That thing just
computers.
sits on my desk and stares at me with that idiotic blinking light on the screen. It took me all morning to find out that much. Then my boss asked me to
Lesson
make a
number
copy of
2,
this
computers
disc.
hate you.
Well, I didn't know what he meant, so
This
I
is
just
true.
took it to the photocopy machine and I made a copy of the disc. He
So I'm
laughed
guessing this is
hard,
like someone
the
who's
entire
afraid to
office
learn
went
about
on to see what was
computers.
So funny. I just wanted to shrink up and crawl under a rock somewhere.
Why didn't you
Classic
ask
problem.
someone for help?
Hates learning.
Companies just don't dump this kind of thing in your lap without some kind of support, surely.
I'm not used to asking questions, I'm used to answering them. I feel like I have to sink or swim on my own. Everyone has a 2-week head start on me. I don't know how I'll catch up. I'm especially concerned that jerk Bosworth might have a chance at my promotion. He laughed the loudest of everyone.
Come on. They don't base a promotion solely on how you use a computer.
They're here to stay. The company's made a major investment and a commitment. The computers are to be integrated into every level of the business. You can't argue, I guess, that they are something that a competitive, growing business needs to survive in today's marketplace. All departments are to have computers shortly.
Just a dinner table conversation.
This is so dry, yet also so scary. Like, they haven't taught you about computers yet. They were just trying
Is
to
this
intimidate
anxiety
you
about
so
job
far.
security, or is it just panic?
Well, they say if you don't keep up with technology,
Really cool of Stanley Kubrick to do
technology will
a
replace you.
computer training
Well,
video.
I'm too old for this. God, what if I punch the wrong button and it burns up right there on my desk?
Maybe.
Why is it that men understand computers so easily and women don't?
Wait.
What?
Just hold on there. I saw an article about that very thing today. You're wrong about women not understanding computers.
Love to have
There was a
internalized
woman
sexism.
in the 1840s who worked with computers.
I read about it in the Gender
Got the-
Files.
The Department of Defense even named a language after her. I didn't even know machines could talk.
Ada Byron King, Countess of Lovelace. Analytical engine. Says she was quite a mathematician, too. Well, I am not.
Still, if a countess could
Don't
conceive
you
of
get it? I'm
computers over 100
stupid.
years
I'm
ago,
not a smart
it should be some
person.
kind of encouragement for you.
I can't figure out computer.
Be kind to my wife.
Don't you understand?
break.
It scares me.
I'll
What
tell
if
you
it blows up at my
let's go out to
fingertips?
dinner tonight. Help take your mind off of this.
Dinner out would be great. But I'm afraid I won't be able to stop worrying for a while.
Dinner would be great, but I'm afraid of dinner too.
What if it burns
They have a
Oh god.
computer in the restaurant.
Nightmare sequence.
Yeah, they got some kind of blanket.
Hey, when did they teach you how to open a file?
Just wait, that's tape 2.
You're not fucking ready for that.
Look at this
You
one.
think you can handle that? A file would kill you in an instant.
This is great footage, just out of context.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, it looks the exact same.
Oh. I wanted to zoom in on the computer screen and it laughed too.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no.
Do you want to play a game?
I've replaced one key on your keyboard with an ignite the computer button.
Write this 300-word essay in 5 minutes.
It's me when I turn on my computer. Whoa!
That's me when I turn on my computer.
Welcome to Windows.
Happy Goblinization Day, everyone.
Welcome to Windows ME.
Oh!
God. You can see it.
Lost my run of Shadowrun.
That's dope as hell, actually. If I walked outside and saw that, I'd be like, shit.
So, when are you gonna tell me how to open a file?
I'm afraid that probably won't happen.
At this rate.
They showed us how to copy a floppy, but that didn't end well.
This is ultimately a tape about trying to make you not afraid of computers instead of how to actually use them.
May I offer you some shelter from the storm? But how? You called for me. How could I refuse to respond?
This is like a bad dream. And now you're here, Lady Ada.
Her spirit, if you like. Whether this is a dream or reality for your mind is something you'll have to answer for yourself.
But why?
It is your choice, really. I can be, perhaps, a window to help you see better into the
You're
computer
a dumb
realm.
lady.
Or
Here, I'm a
just to return
smart
to the
lady. Let me
place
help
you
you.
just came from.
Please don't. Real or
I was
imaginary,
terrified
you're
of
much better
computers, and then the ghost of Ada Lovelace came and visited me in a dream, and now I love computers.
I'm good now.
I understand why your nightmare was so strong. It sprang from
I
the
can
greatest
type
depths
words
of the
into my
mind.
computer
Fear of the
now,
unknown.
and it doesn't blow up.
I think things are better already now that you're here.
Do you think if you put Ada Lovelace in
I
front
guess
of
I need
like
help,
a
but
Windows
I don't know
XP,
how to
she'd
get
know
it.
how to open a
You
file?
weren't around when modern computers were
How long would it
developed.
take her?
True, but even
I don't
computer
know.
scientists dream. Don't
I don't
forget,
think she would
computers are not
recognize
just
it
passions with me.
As a
My
computer?
brain still finds
Yeah.
them intriguing.
She's like, where's the
I
knobs?
guess I don't know why I should take
Yeah.
the trouble to learn something as complex as computers.
As long as you harbor self-defeating
Where are all the
notions like
wires?
that,
Where do they go?
learning will be long and difficult, if not
She'd
impossible.
figure out in 5 seconds and she'd Google steampunk and get really into it.
Let's reflect upon a few things
I
with the
must
mind's
know,
eye.
what is the future
A
of
computer
steampunk
is a
like
tool.
in the year
Ooh.
2021?
Like a knife, a
Ah.
wrench,
Ah.
a parasol,
So all the things in the computer.
a teacup.
So this is what's in the Dead by Daylight toolboxes.
Right now you are finding out how
Power of
important
soft
these computer
image.
tools are to your professional growth and your job security.
That's interesting. I'd had this vision of people who work with computers as, well, yes, some kind of antisocial nerd.
We love computers only.
Tastes awful. I am a computer enthusiast, and I do not consider myself antisocial. Computers are mechanisms for productivity, not a lifestyle. Perhaps your term is a label used by those who choose to ridicule rather than learn. But that's a social science problem.
Fucking get on.
There are 3 choices available when faced with the new and the unfamiliar. You can ignore it and hope it goes away before it impacts your life.
Yeah, why are they talking through a mirror?
Ridicule it and try and make it less important. Or you can grow beyond
The
the
people who made this video like want to make real movies so bad.
Yeah.
Curiosity can turn ignorance into an adventure.
I admire that attitude. Perhaps that's how my children see computers in school. They don't seem to be intimidated. Still, I had hoped I could work out my days and never operate a computer.
Computers will play an ever-increasing role in your society. Your children accept them just as commonplace as you accept radio and television. If you want to stay in touch with
Not
your
wrong.
children, it's all the more reason for you to become familiar with the machines.
You hear that? If you don't learn a computer, your kids aren't even going to know how to talk to you anymore.
You don't have to learn all the complexities. You don't
Mom's not on Facebook. What am I supposed to do?
20 years, you're not going to
an
know what
auto mechanic
Fortnite
to drive
is.
a car. You don't have to be a novelist to
Get
read.
ready. Get ready.
Enough to understand the root principles so that your children
Invest in V-Bucks.
but leave the nuts and bolts to those who have the desire to twist them.
What's
Well, perhaps, but I guess I really doubt that computers are good for anything. I mean, the world has gotten along without them for
I'm
a long
imagining the
time.
ghost of Ada Lovelace
I
seeing
didn't like
a
getting along without
fucking Mr.
I
Blocky
envy you,
video.
my flesh will never touch one. The potential for science, mathematics, and the
First
arts
time a
spoke to me
ghost
over 100
also
years
like
ago.
manages to die
Now your
again
society
somehow.
amplifies this energy by
Okay,
using
this.
them in
Ooh, microwave.
Okay, is this tape just going to be about like the working through the anxiety of learning the computer, or are they going to ever drop any concrete information? You know they have to learn how to turn a computer on.
I don't know. It's really a toss-up.
I bet it's about that. Just like getting people ready to learn computers.
I get that, like, you know, these like instructional videos, they like, you know, they have like a fun
Teachers
little
now have a
padding
tireless assistant in
thing.
the classroom,
But
which never
this
loses
has been like
patience with
several
people.
minutes so far, and they haven't
Businesses
gotten
are
to like
using
the
computers in
educational
every
part. They've
growing
just
area.
been like, you're
For
stupid if you don't want to learn a
databases,
computer. The world's gonna
communications,
leave you
and word
behind.
processors.
Fuck you.
Alphabet soup.
Like,
Classic computer example.
If I really was, what did they do? If I really was clueless, I'd be pissed right now. Like, teach me how to actually use this shit.
This is teaching word processing.
This is teaching how I made my lunch.
Oh no.
This is Words with Friends too.
What is this?
Great
I admit
skin.
it's all very strange.
Good skit.
Food processors
Good
I
skit.
can
Next skit.
understand, but computers seem to work by magic.
Great clip art gif here.
Oh man.
I wish I could do stuff like this. That's like a bowling alley like failure screen.
Indeed, your modern computers would make even the most accomplished wizard of my day turn green with envy.
Wizard of my
Large or
day.
small, however, are made of mundane materials.
Wizards
used to be
were
a
real.
job.
Plastic,
Back
and most
in my day,
importantly,
wizard was a
silicon,
job.
one of the
We
most
were
plentiful elements on Earth.
Unfortunately, you killed all the
Ordinary
wizards,
beach
so you're
sand
gonna
is
have to
mostly
learn how to use a
silicon.
computer.
Highly purified
Time is
silicon
flowing no matter
used
what.
in
You're gonna die. Just learn a
the
computer.
computer's version of a nervous
Otherwise, the
system.
sand will fall out of your fingers. Oh.
Ah! Killing Frankenstein!
I'm afraid the computer's use of electricity is a bit more subtle than that. Unlike your science fiction image,
showing us
the
things,
electrical
but
requirements
they
of a
haven't
computer is
told us how to
relatively
turn a
small.
computer on
The
yet.
computers, or analytical engine as they were called in
Ah,
my
that's what it
day,
looks.
were made
Yep,
of
this is
gears,
what they look like.
a
Yeah,
clock.
that,
Take your PC apart. This is on the
Semiconductor
inside.
technology
Put-
has brought your society
this is
beyond
actually
the
at
age
least,
of
like,
gears,
it's
past vacuum
accurate
tubes,
history
beyond
to
transistors,
computers, but
into the era of the
How do I turn a
microprocessor
computer
chip.
on?
I don't
Ada
suppose
Lovelace.
these chips go well with
Tell me how to
coffee only
fucking
dip.
turn a
No,
computer
I'm
on.
afraid not.
bitch.
Computers
To her
use a
credit, she
very,
probably
very
doesn't
small
know.
electronic part.
Yeah.
Precisely at silicon shapes represent millions of transistors, resistors,
You think that's what
and
this tape
electrical
is going to be?
circuits.
This tape is just going to
It
be
is their
her like
compact size that
rambling
gives them
on and
much of the
on, and it's just
versatility.
like, okay, how do I turn it on? It's just like, well, I don't
Well,
know.
the chips are so small. Are all the computers and pocket calculators and alarm clocks the
There should
same?
be a big crank
Let's
handle
leave the realm of
somewhere.
computer-aided appliances
You have to turn
and
that.
concentrate on computers used for business. We can categorize the broad variety of these machines into 3 general classes.
Great image.
Micro, or personal
Game
computers.
Boy
used for
Micro,
individual
Game Boy
work.
SP,
Mini computers, for larger jobs
Game Boy
distributed
Mini?
between many people.
Game Boy Mini,
And
Nintendo
mainframes,
DS.
for central control of very large amounts of information, which must be shared by numerous people in many places.
Well, if computers come in all different shapes and sizes, I hope I don't have to learn a different set of principles for each type.
By no means. There are more similarities than there are differences. Fundamentally, computers vary more in speed and capacity than they do in operating principle.
I don't think I follow you.
Look, here are 2 tools you are familiar with. Both have piston engines, both roll down the road on rubber tires, and both have
I need to
drivers
get a
on the
new
wheel.
tool. I have to go to the Ford dealership.
Exactly.
But what similarities do computers share?
Computers have 2 fundamental components. Hardware, the machine apparatus.
Dang, that looks cool.
Hardware.
That's like a
Software,
game.
the
Oh!
intelligence that drives
Those
the
are good.
hardware.
Well, they had fun with these titles.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. All computers have 4 basic traits. They accept information, input, they process or transform the information, they
If I was
provide
afraid to learn
feedback
computers,
about
I'd
the
be
result of the
not listening
process,
right now. This is,
output,
I feel like I'm
and
back
they have a
in
means
Yeah.
of
computer science theory class.
Like the anxiety,
What
like
makes a
this is
computer
not like
important tool
okay.
in your society?
This is stuff that you would need to know if you act like if you want to learn about like computer science and computers.
So computer
Yeah.
is just
But
an
like
information
if
handling
I
machine.
had if I was
seems easy
a
enough to understand,
30-year-old
yes.
office jockey
But it's the putting things
in
in
the
and getting things
80s,
out that
and
I
my
have trouble
boss was
with.
like, "We got you a
All I
computer.
have
You
so
have to
far
learn how to
is
use
the
this," and I
blinking
had
light on
anxiety
the
about
screen and a
that.
pile
Like,
of manuals that
I don't
don't
need
have
to
a
know the
beginning or
history
an
of
end.
computing. I
Let's
don't even
start
need
to
to know
get
the
familiar with
specifics. I
what the
need to know
finished
how to
puzzle
like
looks like by
type
exploring
up
some
a
common parts
report
of
with
the
it
hardware.
and
Yeah.
open files
In
and
order
like
for
use
the
Oh.
computer to be
Well,
able
this
to
is how you do it.
some means of
Like,
communication
we're all
between
doing this
man and
right
machine
now.
must exist.
This is 5G.
Input
They
and output
predicted
devices
it.
provide this link by serving
Like
as a
imagine there
human
was like
interface
a
to the
video like
computer
this like
system.
for cars and
There are a
driving,
wide
and
variety
it's like
of
I'm
input
anxious
devices,
about driving a
each
car.
designed
There's
to
a
place
lot of things to be
information
worried
into the
about that
computer
make
for
me
a
scared of
specific
driving a
task.
car. That's okay.
Text
Here's how an
numbers can be
engine
entered
works.
through keyboards,
Here's the
which are
history
like
of the
typewriters.
automobile.
Or
It tells
with
you about
punch cards,
Newton's
or
laws of
through scanning
motion.
devices,
Yeah,
like
like,
readers.
it's like I
For
think like
pointing,
anyone
moving,
who
and drawing
shares
things,
the fears
there
of
are
the main
joysticks,
character in this
which are
video
like flight
aren't
controls in an
like they
airplane.
want to know how to turn
Video
the
arcade
computer
game,
on
how
and
those-
not break it and
Likewise,
keep
there
their
are
job.
trackballs
And this
and
video
something
so
called
far
a
is doing
mouse.
none of that.
Oh no! Watch out!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Look out, little man.
Which, no, you don't have to have
Oh!
a trap for.
He transformed.
Damn.
There are light pins
He's-
and touch
There was
screens.
blood on that
Rock
trap
power
for
All of these
sure.
allow you to control information
Yeah.
which the computer presents to you on one of the most common information feedback devices, the video monitor. This television-like viewing screen displays
They all
F
say
equals MC squared.
the real
Dang.
results of the transformation of information.
The screen looks a
Other
little bit
output
fucked up.
devices include printers and plotters, which provide paper copies of the computer process results.
Do you
Whether
know how
it is a
long
combination
this
of
tape
letters
is?
and numbers,
Man, that printer's
or
really
a
taking
I
its
think it was
time.
like 40 minutes.
musical
Hey,
instrument
40 minutes!
digital
We
interface,
fucking
or MIDI, allows processors to bring music to our ears.
They're never gonna get there.
Computers
They're never
can, to
gonna
some
teach you
extent,
how to use a
speak
computer,
and
are
recognize
they?
the human
No,
voice
they're
as a
not.
part of their command and
Almost certainly
response system.
Hello.
Hello.
That's what I need.
Hello.
Well, computers are a long ways from being able to carry on intellectual conversation. Even simple voice commands are difficult for the few specialized machines that exist to understand.
That figure.
Yes, I'm scared
The
about
ones that
losing
are
my
office
job. Please
have
teach
the
me how to use a
keyboard and the
computer.
monitor and
And like
something
you get
called
shown
disk
this
drive.
tape, and like
Disk
by the
drives are one type of
if by
hardware
the
device
end
that
they
helps the
don't
computer
tell me how
store
I can
and
write
retrieve
something with a
information.
computer and then print it
Computer
out, I'm
systems
gonna
use
be
several
pissed.
types of magnetic media to store
This
information.
tape is just like a
because the
waste of
information can be
everyone's
created,
time.
erased,
Absolutely.
and changed easily.
This tape
Many
is
systems use magnetic
giving
tape,
you your
similar
Ebenezer
to music
Scrooge
and audio
moment,
tape,
getting
to
visited by the
record
ghost
and
of
read
computing
information on
past
straight
and making you
tracks along
change
the
your
length of the
ways.
tape. Magnetic discs.
You're right,
other
Ada
flexible or
Lovelace.
hard
I
Don't
should
take
be
it out of the
Store
casing. It's like a
information.
UMD. You're not supposed to do that.
Spinning storage not only makes the information easy to reuse,
Spinning those
but creates
things.
a way to organize the information.
You mean the computer remembers where it puts things?
With a little help from you. Remember, they are only machines. They need your intervention at some point to do anything at all. The tapes and discs serve as volumes to hold the information and to keep track of what is in
They're
the
doing
volume.
it's real
there's
low
a
level. They're
directory.
talking about memory.
Well, I don't know.
Think of the
Yeah.
magnetic media as a
I
library
guess
that has a catalog
this
of all
is
the books
important to
inside.
know if you're gonna work with
Or
a computer
perhaps
and you
as
like
a file
really are
cabinet with
starting from
drawers
square
for
one.
specific
But like,
things and
my
files
point
of
still
information
stands
in
in that
the
like they're
appropriate
not
The
giving
computer
any
information
practical
corresponds to
info.
files or
Like
documents
all they literally
listed in
needed
the
to say
directory,
was there's a
all
hard
bound
drive in
together
the
in a
computer.
volume.
That's where stuff gets
By
saved.
changing
Here's
discs or
floppy
tapes,
disk. This is
it
how
is
you
possible
save
to
stuff.
You can change your
access different files
screensaver.
and thereby different
I feel like it would be as
Brackets.
So
yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be as egregious if the framing device
externally.
wasn't a woman
No.
who is scared of
Besides
losing her
its
job because she
limited
has a
ways of
legitimate
storing
anxiety about
information on external
computers.
media,
Like if they were
the
just
computer
like,
can
oh,
store
I'm some
limited amounts
boy
of
who doesn't know how the
information
world
inside
works.
its own
or something
electronic
like that.
components.
People are like, all right, whatever.
Certain types of
Make a whole tape
semiconductors
about this,
serve
but
as
yeah, you're right.
memory.
It's just an utter waste of time.
Some, called read-only memory or ROM chips,
Yeah, I really need to know about
store
RAM.
information
Yeah.
and are
To work
used
my
to load
job.
information
Like,
into
yeah,
the
there's a
computer,
reason
but
why
it needs
most
to
big
enable it to
companies
perform
are
some of
IT
its very
departments because
basic functions
the people
and
using
begin
the
operating
computers
properly when it starts up
generally
or
don't
boots.
need to know what
Other chips provide
RAM
random
is.
access memory
Yeah.
or
This
RAM,
is the pioneer
which the
in
computer can
times of
use and
computing.
change
They
as
had no
necessary
idea
to
what
do its
anybody
calculations.
was supposed to know.
Sophisticated systems
They
use
thought
a limited
people were going to be
combination
saying
of
ROM.
and disk space called virtual
Okay,
memory.
boss, I know
Provide
all
the illusion
about
of tremendous
how
amounts of memory.
ROM works and about
Doing
how
calculations in
I
memory?
know where the
So they
hard drive
really
is. I
can
know how to
think.
change it out. I know that all
Even
about the
though the
history
word
of
computer comes
Brain.
from
Oh,
the
I don't-
Latin word meaning to
I don't know how to
reckon, consider,
draw.
or think, computer logic
It's
has
like
very little in
brainwave.
common with the miracle
It's
of
like
the
that
complex
one
human
picture.
mind.
It's like, oh,
All of the
interesting.
computers in the world
How do
linked
we
together
harness this
simultaneously
electricity?
could not begin to
I don't
replicate the
know.
neural activity of one human brain. What the computer can do is handle repetitive tasks very quickly and make calculations very precisely.
When is
All of
Ada
the
Lovelace
information
gonna
processing
teach
is
me how
done
to install
inside of a
Arch
very
Linux from
special
USB
chip called
without using the
a
wiki?
central
Yeah, what if
processing
there's a huge jump? What if there's just a
CPU does the
huge
work of
jump
reading
in difficulty and it
information
just like
patterns from
immediately
input
she just
devices
starts like
or retrieving
spewing
it from
out like
storage
verbally
devices.
some like
Combining
command
information
line
for accurate
like
calculations by
It
switching
exponentially
information
increases
in
at the
and
very
out of
end of the
memory.
yeah like
Yeah.
Controlling
they
the output
remember
devices
they remember
so that
they
a
like
human can understand the
backload all
computer's
the
actions.
info.
And it does this all at the speed of light, performing
It
millions
spins,
of
too.
operations every second.
That's incredible.
It's not meant to do that.
Well,
Make it
I
stop.
like to think of the
Please.
CPU as a maestro of a complex symphony orchestra, where the input, output, and storage devices are the instruments, and the information is the music.
Little dudes
The
to
CPU directs
drive home the
performance of
point
all
about the
activities,
orchestra.
so that they all work in harmony.
It's just like this.
All right, now tell me how to make a spreadsheet. So I don't lose my
Dang.
job.
In your computer.
This is how Windows was made.
Bill Gates found this man and put him in a
see.
computer.
They are very versatile machines.
No wonder
No
why when you
wonder
shake
they're
it,
so
I
popular.
hear yelling from your computer.
Versatile,
You're not supposed to
yes.
shake it.
Yeah.
But beneath
Yeah.
all
Bill
the
Gates was the first person who figured out how to capture the
the
little
computer
men and
hardware
put
is
them in
simply an
there.
incredibly fast
Yeah.
machine.
Little known fact, Pokeballs were based on real technology.
Bill Gates discovered it.
Yeah, like Nintendo didn't invent that.
Computer hardware responds to
For that
electrical
game.
switching controls. Just like a light switch controls the flow of electricity,
Th-
the
this-
microchip
I
circuitry
feel like
This-
I
controls
feel like
the
I
flow
feel
of
like
millions
someone
of
missed the
electrical
memo
channels.
because this is
The switch state of each
this
circuit
is
element represents a number.
this is a
Off for
VHS
zero
that would have
and
been
on for
shown.
one.
I feel like
wonder
the
it can
script
add
for this
fast. It
VHS, like
doesn't
the
have
full
to
of this
count
video,
very
is like something that is supposed to be shown
Just
to
like the twin
like
digits of our hands form the
comp
basis
sci,
for our
like
common
freshman
decimal
comp
number
sci
system.
students, right?
Yeah.
Zero and
Yeah.
one is the
And
basis
not-
for the
and
Binary, oh my
system.
god.
And
Yeah.
not-
Combining these
oh my
binary
god,
digits
Yeah.
or bits,
office workers
the computer
don't
can
need to
count
know
with great
this.
accuracy to very high numbers. By turning switches on
An
and
ancient
off,
peep.
many different kinds of things
There-
can be
there
represented.
is
This is
literally
completely unnecessary.
There is a single time that an office worker would need to know what binary is, and it's when you're explaining why sometimes numbers don't add to 1 even though you think they should, because the computer doesn't know how to store it
With millions of
correctly.
switches needing control. How does
It's
it know
like
when to turn things on and off?
gave them a
The computer's
script
been
and
told
like
by a human
switched
exactly
out
how
the
to
middle
handle
of
and
it
interpret a
with like a
particular
different
binary number
script.
value.
How?
And
Yeah.
then
No
no
one
one
touched the
noticed.
microscopic
Because, like,
switches. That is where software comes into the picture.
ugh.
Software.
Software is a precise,
It'd be-
logical flow control mechanism.
What
that
would be
properly
just
defines
funny
how
is like,
electricity is to be
oh
channeled
man, I don't
through
know
the
what to do
computer
about these
switches.
computers at my job.
The
It's
structure for
like
this
goes through
software
all this.
control is
What's the
called
point?
a
And then it's like,
program.
okay, I think I'm ready
The
to take
information
this
which is
on, and
channeled
she
by
goes
the
back to
program
her
is
work
called
at NASA
data.
as an aerospace
A program is an
engineer.
example of events. Just like the program of events you receive at a concert or a ball game, which tells you what things will happen and who will do them and when they will take place.
I'm like stunned at them calling
Unlike
software
humans,
precise.
computers do not
Like
have
in
a
theory,
program.
maybe.
So a computer does
Look at this
exactly
train
what
track.
its
Different
electronic
time.
switch commands tell it to do.
Yo.
Yo, your train got that Lionel shit in it?
If bad
It's Ruby on
instructions are given to the
Rails.
switching network, the computer will perform accordingly.
I have no idea what Ruby on
Damn,
Rails
this shit
is.
is
I'm
old.
assuming that's
This
what
is
this
that's
is.
all I can
Make
imagine
two
now.
decisions at
Yeah.
once. They are not capable, shall we say, of being able to walk and chew gum at the
Yo,
same
I love this
time.
little
Whoa.
They can, however, chew gum very fast, and afterwards, walk very fast.
Well, where does this software exist? I mean, is it some kind of,
Please,
billowy
I
cloud of
need
gas
to make
floating
this
around in the
spreadsheet
hardware?
now.
I'm afraid it's not even that
Cloud of
chemical.
gas.
Some of it exists in the area of hardware, called ROM, the read-only memory. Software can be retrieved as magnetic pulses through external storage in disks and tapes.
I
And
feel
then
like this is
copied
going
into
to make your
RAM,
anxiety of
the random
computers
access
worse.
memory,
Just
Yeah,
like,
this
so
is-
you're telling me this is
unit.
nowhere? It's stored on
The
the
CPU
rock? It's
then
like, yeah,
reads
it's
the
in the rock.
information
This is
by
just a bunch of
musical
switches,
score
man.
or written
This
script,
is like
and performs according to the
it's just
binary
so weird.
instructions given by the
It's
program.
seriously like someone
But I
switched the
can't
script.
speak
Like
binary.
someone cut half a
Fortunately,
script and
only a few
stapled
humans
it
have
to
needed
like
to program
the half of
computers in the
another
binary
script that they
machine
were gonna
language
make
they
like
readily
next
understand.
week. Like
Yeah.
Now, of more common use, are translation languages like
because
Pascal,
this
Fortran,
info because this
Oh, I gotta
info
learn about
is
C.
like-
and
this
even
info
mining
is all correct,
data,
and it's
which compile human level
but it's
textual
not for
language
this video.
and convert it into machine language.
So for me to tell a computer what to do, I have to learn one of these foreign languages?
No, dear.
No, and you don't even know these to
Computer
exist because you're an
engineers do not
office
that sort of thing.
worker.
Compilers are only one type of program to control the computer's functions.
You're not gonna program fucking
Whoa.
Lisp.
From authors
That
who
was
understand
cool.
the programming languages to do a vast number of
That's
tasks.
dope.
Word processor programs instruct the computer to
Yes,
function as a
yes, this is
powerful
what I
electronic
need to
Yeah,
know.
this
Yes,
is the
yes,
concept.
yes,
Engine
please
reports
teach
and
me
letters.
about this right now.
A Morse
Please.
code type of
No,
I need to know how to do
pattern,
word art.
ASCII, is used
No,
to
no,
represent
no,
letters,
no. You've
numbers,
gone the
and
other.
control
Oh.
Yo, hard left from word processing to
With a word
ASCII.
processor,
She's gonna teach us
not
how
only
to
can words
post
be typed
sign.
onto the keyboard,
They got so
but
close.
sections of text can be moved
That one
around
just
within a
hit me.
document in a cut and paste fashion. And the computer will even assist in checking the spelling before a
Wow,
final
cutting
paper
and
copy is
pasting,
made on the printer.
Wow.
Yeah, what happened if you saw the ASCII art
Database
for like
programs
Shrek
are
in this
another
video?
type of software that can keep lists
I don't know, I
of
think
records
it's
of information.
Scream.
Just like Shrek actually
Large
ripped off a
volumes of
character design from a
information, so it is easier to understand
1980s
by such means as
VHS tape.
sorting or joining.
Yeah.
A telephone
Just
directory is an example
Among
of the
Us,
type of
Dick.
information
It's like,
a
oh, what the
database
fuck?
is best suited for.
I don't know what that
Electronic
was. Sorry.
spreadsheets are software programs that are well suited
Oh
for
my god, there's
handling
red text there and I can't even
It's
read
gonna be
it. It's
important
like
later.
so.
performing many types of calculations
Remember this. This will
with
be on
them
the test.
to forecast
Just a
and show
figment
They
of what
finally
used to be
gonna-
text.
They're
A
really
business financial
really
balance
like
sheet is an
driving home
example
the
of the
point of all
function
this
of a
like
spreadsheet.
office software stuff. Are they
Data
actually gonna
communication
get to like?
programs allow computers to
Nope,
share
nope,
information
never mind.
between
They're not gonna
machines
teach us about
by
it.
sending
No,
binary
they're gonna
pulses
show us
over
the
direct wires,
trading
or
screen.
by using audible carrier signals to communicate over
See,
telephone
Great
lines
noise.
with a device called a
This
modem.
video, thankfully,
Likewise,
this video
computers
being
can pass
wrong
binary
makes
signals
it
over
like
cables to
more
certain types of
entertaining
musical
for us.
instruments
So it's like a,
called MIDI
I'm
synthesizers
pissed that
and
this
plain
video
music.
is just wrong and like
Graphics
it
programs
doesn't
instruct the
fulfill its
computer to
intended
draw
purpose,
lines
but at
that
least
can be
this
used for
is
things
fixed
like
to us.
drafting, or they can
Yeah.
color and move objects on the screen.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't Ada Lovelace, I don't want to make that. I need to type up a paragraph.
Ada
No, you need to
Lovelace,
learn how to use a depth map.
VJLoops.com.
Ada, please, I need to know how to use Word in Microsoft Office.
Spectrum of possibilities. So with the right software, I can do all these things on one machine.
Quite possibly. A point to emphasize.
Ada, how do I make rainbow
Computers
text?
only
My children
as
think I'm
software
lame because I
written
don't know how to make
software.
rainbow
A
text.
computer can be rendered useless by poorly written software.
How do I make my text look like a
Software, however, can
photorealistic
give the
piece of
computer
rock?
The illusion of intelligence. But in truth, it is
My
the mind
children
of the
won't
programmer
torture me
telling
until I
the
make these words
truth.
like
When
have a
various
chrome
programs
gradient
delivered
on
with the
them.
hardware Cookware,
They want colorful labels on their lunch bags.
Yeah, how do I install QuickTime? My kids want to play Myst.
What if she goes back to her office and she's like chained up again with files instead?
There are many layers of communication between you and the hardware.
You don't need to
know
this.
You user.
You user. The operating system.
You user.
The machine hardware.
The operating system is the prime intuition layer which interprets the actions of the mechanical
Okay, to be fair, they do need to know.
Respond to your actions,
well, they don't need to know because this isn't talking about like operating system, like actually, it's talking about the concept of the operating system. So that's
the ultimate resource manager for the entire computer.
No, this is where they made the segue. This is where they go into the full Arch Linux installation guy.
Actions and directs the results of the computer's
Here's how to play Call of Duty on Linux.
So proper feedback is provided to the user. Besides being the basic difference
they're not going to go like super in depth.
The operating system is probably the single most noticeable difference between computer
systems. How far, are they just going to keep jumping?
There are almost as many types of operating systems as there are computers.
I wonder if they're just like, this person's scared of computers, we need to give them the most detailed view so they think it's okay, but I feel like I would be even more worried after knowing nothing and then seeing all of this, I'd be like, whoa, this is like
exactly like
there is a trade-off between ease of use versus ease of programming. Some people like the command language interface, whereby word-like commands are typed on the keyboard.
Which operating system is the computer at work use and how is it different?
All of these commands instruct some particular machine to provide information about the contents of the data it currently stores.
So if I use
that English
a machine, I might have to learn a whole new set of commands.
I can see directory in the top right, and I can't read
data files, kind of.
Although the language might be different, the function performed by the command is basically the same. To see the contents of the information on a system which has a menu interface, one could pick a choice from a screen list.
This is not instill. This is not going to instill anyone with any confidence. This is telling them like, yeah, you're gonna have to learn different commands.
I want to bring a bright blue floppy disk. When someone tells me to bring like assets, I'm just gonna show up with a work disk in all caps.
Here you go, boss.
Because to most people, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Picture worth 1,000 words.
However, combining commands in a graphic interface is often difficult, if not impossible. Command languages and menus generally allow easy combinations. However, combining word commands into macro commands is very similar to controlling the computer with a programming language. Menu systems can be very complex in their hierarchical levels of menu selections, and the casual user can become easily
so nothing's good.
As they look much the same throughout.
If you don't learn this, you're going to be left in the dust, but they're also, it's so hard to use.
This is not a blessing, but a
Your
curse.
employer confronted his computer needs in the proper way by
Get
taking
ready,
the first
bitch.
3 steps
You're
towards
not going to know.
successful
You
computer
pick your
solution.
poison.
Acquisition.
First, analyze and define the task to be accomplished on the job. Second, seek out software programs to best perform the job.
This is just business speak now. It's like you've just flipped from one end of the spectrum to the other.
After these investigations have been accomplished, find the most efficient hardware
Here's how to
run
acquire
the
a
chosen
solution.
software with an eye on future requirements that the hardware might have to meet.
Didn't they just say about different software needing different hardware though? Like,
First of all, remember your computer is an electrical device, just like your refrigerator.
Yo, this
If
man's
the electrical
back.
power supply is cut off, things spoil very quickly. In most cases with a computer, the effect is instantaneous.
I like that model. Error,
What can
no.
I do to prevent losing everything?
My computer does this whenever an
That is
outage
what
happens.
storage
It's really
devices
bad.
are for.
Yeah, it just says
Learn how to
error.
store
I don't know where it gets the
information on
power
magnetic
from.
media
It gets
and
mad
copy
and pulls its
information
plug
from
out of the
computer's
slot.
memory to the media
Yeah.
at least every 20
Is your
minutes.
computer running?
That way, if things crash,
Better go catch
you
it.
will only have
Well, you
about
better
20
catch
minutes
it.
of work when things
Fuck!
return to normal.
Well, there's a demon inside of it. Watch
Copies of
out.
the magnetic media daily. So if one gets damaged, there is another source of the information. Be aware of the environment the computer and the media has to live in.
You haven't
They
told
are
this
sensitive
woman how to
to temperature and
use a
humidity.
floppy disk yet.
Magnets,
Yeah.
food,
You
drink,
can't
and
tell
smoke
them
are all
to
very harmful
save
to
data
machines
and
media.
back things up.
Where can I get more help when I need it?
Well, you will never learn
I
about
don't
computers through
think
osmosis.
smoke is
Computer user
necessarily.
groups are
At
available
every
in
public
every
library on
community where
Thursday
people
evening
meet to
at
discuss their common
7:30.
situations.
We will be watching Free Free Molcar.
Make sure to tell
No matter
Mrs.
how
Fudge
trivial you may
to
think
size
the
the slip
situation,
or you won't be able to go.
magazines about the particular machines and in general.
You haven't.
This is the process of learning in real
I
time.
must be starting to wake up. There are a million
You haven't
more
told
things
me
I'd like to
shit
ask you
about how to
next
use my
time.
computer, Ada Lovelace.
No, that's why she told her about the computer club, because that's where she's actually gonna do any kind of learning.
A journey that'll be exciting to explore.
This whole video feels like someone watched The Wizard of Oz and was like, oh, like nothing's as scary anymore when you pull back the curtain, and tried to like apply that to like computers, and it turns out it doesn't fucking work with computers.
Come back again?
The curtain is hiding you from a deep terror. You went asleep. No one turns their alarm off that fast.
That guy does.
This guy's a freak.
Yes, husband, I am ready to use computer now. I am no longer afraid.
Have a good feeling about it.
I'm ready to
I had
die.
the wildest dream. I now know how to acquire solutions.
I know a computer's a computer's hardware and software.
I know what the OS layer does and the kernel.
What if you lived? What if you lived in the '80s and your wife was?
Oh!
Oh!
Scary!
Oh my god!
What's with the music? Fucking awful wink. That was so good.
Is that
Oh my
really
God.
the ending?
That's it.
That's great.
Fucking rules.
With the animations and the music, it had like the texture of a CBRD short.
Yeah. It had the texture of a CBRD video.
Alright, so if you're scared about computers, let the ghost of Ada Lovelace possess you.
And
Can
then
you
also come to you in real life, basically.
As
kind of ruining your life forever.
Can you imagine like being in the '80s and having this problem? Like your wife is like anxious about using computers, and then the next morning you talk to them like, "Hey, honey, are you feeling any better?" It's like, "Yeah, I had the weirdest dream. I know how to use a computer now."
Also, I know Ada Lovelace.
Also,
Ada Lovelace came
was
to me
there.
and taught me everything about computers. Also follows me around in real life.
She taught me how to dual boot Linux.
I'd be pretty scared too if I woke up and my SO just knew how to code in Haskell. I think
Yeah, that would be scary, actually.
That would be pretty scary.
My
It
wife
would be
won't shut
scary
up
if that
about.
happened over a period of months as well.
My wife won't shut up about functional programming. She keeps chewing me out.
There's no side effects, honey.
Okay, within the same vein, there is this might be a bit more futuristic.
Oh, okay. So we're jumping forward in the future.
It's the greatest service available.
It's games if you want to have fun. It's information if you want to learn something.
It's a private window to the world.
Look at all these incredible
Really good
people.
sentence. It's
Oh,
games if
hell
you want to
yeah.
have fun.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Yo.
The future.
Welcome. Yes, welcome.
Was there? Oh, okay. So for the non-Americans, was there a company that would just send you discs like constantly?
AOL was in Canada a little bit. Like we used to get AOL discs sometimes.
Hey, guess. Yeah, that's what I was about. I was about to say, like, guess who the company that did that here was? Yeah, it was literally just AOL.
Nice.
I remember.
AOL was a universal experience.
Yeah, I have many fond memories of being like fucking 6 years old and looking for Pokemon paper crafts on AOL.
Yeah,
Me and my cousin used to like My cousin used to intentionally sign up to get as many AOL discs as possible, like more than the ones that like they would randomly send you in the mail. But he would sign up to get as many as he could because he was like, yeah, I want to try this thing I heard where like if you send them all back in like one giant container, they have to pay for the shipping. So you can like screw AOL out of like $50 basically.
Oh. My parents had a use for the AOL discs, which was you can use them to like deter crows and other birds from like attacking your crops by like stringing them together around your garden.
I think me and some friends would like throw them at walls.
Oh yeah, that's fun too. Just waiting on the wall.
And get help when they have questions.
I always wanted to put one in a microwave, but I was scared of it.
AOL CDs were like the AOL discs were the first thing that taught me that CDs were like useless pieces of scrap. Like CDs were kind of sacred because they had like games and programs, and I'm like, oh, I should take care of these. But then like, there's just so many of those that you just like, ah, whatever. These are just fun.
Yeah, AOL ones are coasters. I think I straight up had some of these as coasters.
I was like a year or two
Microsoft.
too young to encounter them actually being used, but I experienced them as junk.
Yeah, I mean, even when they were used, they were junk. Basically, because they were so common.
Rich Glue.
Your name sucks, dude.
That is 100% like a rapper name.
There are hundreds of additional uses of America Online.
Rich Glue giving you all the new tips on AIM.
Only your
AD&D Online.
That's awesome.
Get into the encyclopedia and look up research information.
We've used it for about.
I'd love to get into the encyclopedia, dude.
Prototypes of connecting school districts to databases. You can shop. You can get travel information.
I wish I was like in this time where like the internet was just becoming a thing and people are like, well, I love going online and just like reading the encyclopedia.
That's a cameo.
That's a cameo, right?
Holy shit.
Thanks, Herbie.
Who the fuck is that? This guy doesn't even get a title.
Yeah.
We don't know who he is. We don't know who he is, sorry.
Santa Claus on the cover.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
We're looking forward
Colonel Sanders the Third.
Through America Online on a nationwide basis. Also to developing localized editions of the America Online service in markets where we have an established presence.
Our plan is to just send discs to every fucking house in the world.
Yeah.
They
Everyone will have America Online, and we just give everyone 10 discs.
Some will use
We'll send
Steve Case.
on a desk. Some will use what looks like a telephone with a little display on it.
We'll send you a disc if you don't have a computer.
Hey, he
We'll
just
send you a
predicted
disc if you don't have, like,
smartphones.
We believe that people really enjoy, and once they start using it, in some cases it almost becomes addictive.
We're going to see this become a real broad-based.
Well, they knew.
This is an Apple computer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this guy just is.
Computer Apple has.
Of course, how everybody's going to be getting their information.
Gary, no.
It's very obvious that online services will change the world.
America
Is that
Online,
it?
the online service for the 1990s.
No time else. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was good. Short and sweet.
They should have sent those.
It was concentrated, dense.
Yeah, they should have sent those VHSs around instead of the CDs.
There's more AOL.
Really brought me back. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Look, I hear what you're saying. You've done a great job, especially
Listen
over the
up,
past couple of
fucker.
years. I mean, you've come such a long way. And maybe somewhere down the line, it's going to make some sense for us. But right now...
Oh no, God.
All the C's.
They missed out the most important.
understand where you guys fit in the world. I mean, come on. Do you really think that...
Oh man.
Top 4 newspapers.
Remember when TV was like this?
Games companies. Ah, my
This
front
was
brain.
Like, remember when TV was just like this?
AOL website is #1.
That font that website is written in like really fucking takes me back for something. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's like Oprah font.
Yeah,
very specific time.
Very specific TV production fonts for like the 90s.
God. This is
God.
so much.
This is like so much info. This is a surprising amount of like density of visual graphics and stuff like that.
Classical music online.
This kind of shit's common nowadays. That was overstepping it back then, like a lot. It's like, oh god, I can't fucking read this. Who are these people? Children. Bill Gates said this.
Thanks, Bill. Right now. Fucking.
I feel like I've seen that.
AOL users are listen. AOL users, they're rich, they're college educated, they make so much money that they just throw money at everything. They have big genitalia. Alright, they can jump 6 feet in the fucking air.
Oh my god, this flex.
I think if I saw it, like, I'm imagining watching this in like 3D. I'm imagining watching this in 3D, and I think it would instantly kill anyone who saw it in 3D.
If you're not using AOL, you're fucking garbage.
Right now, put the disc in your fucking computer,
We
idiot.
sent it to you for free. Put the fucking disc in.
It's free. It's for you. Put
I
it
like
in your
how
computer.
they're saying like
you have 10 by now.
90% households, but that's what happens when you send it to everyone.
Our customers, they're so rich. They've got so much money. They're so easy to scam. Scam them right now.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I thought this was gonna be the Flintstones theme from the first
Well,
note.
it's the Jetsons theme, so close.
God, it fucking is, isn't it?
This is Speed Racer. This is what Speed Racer looks like.
Yeah, I love working. I love downloading pictures of my son at work.
Mail. Mail, drink my coffee, read all my mail.
Yeah, I'm gonna download more pictures of my son at work. Oh, yeah, do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the like kids version of that?
Yeah.
That was the shit. Every time your connection dies, all your windows close, and you like the future to go back to that screen and manually navigate to where you were before because you don't know what the address bar is.
All right, Jim, your job today is click on every button on this page and see where it goes.
What? Oh, come on.
Oh no!
Yeah, baby.
This guy's entered a Groundhog Day loop.
Can you believe what's possible these days?
Oh, you know what? He could just have a QA job. That's he's supposed to click on every
All the
button.
things you find only on the world's most popular internet.
The video
online
repeating is a
service, now
metaphor
more
for how his
affordable
job
than ever.
feels.
It's like living in the future.
I get the use of the Jetsons theme because it's futuristic, but bad, it doesn't fit at all.
Yeah.
To their credit, like, well, actually, no. When was the Jetsons? Time-wise, was it the 60s?
60s, I think. Yeah.
I think
I was about
that
to
was
say that 50s nostalgia was big in the 90s. But actually, no, Jetsons wasn't.
No, it was actually in the future.
Oh god, you're right. Oh god.
You fucked up.
I want
think
TV
that's
to
all
look
the
like that
AOL.
again. I've got 90s nostalgia, 90s, early 2000s nostalgia. Was that the last thing on the tape?
I'm not sure. It's still going. Oh no, there's more.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, this is not AOL, is it?
It probably is. This is probably just like a smattering of AOL ads. Unless it isn't.
This is America outside.
Living the dream. Yeah, this is way too calm.
Oh,
I
this
don't feel like
isn't
I'm.
AOL at all.
I don't feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack watching this. So this is not AOL.
So, you're finally buying a home.
Oh.
Well,
nope.
No,
this is not.
Not this century, my guy.
Learned a lot. Buying a home is a real education.
This belongs in a museum.
Same tape.
It does.
This is the same tape.
So someone So someone
just
saved
taped
those
over
commercials, but then recorded this over it.
Owning a home
This
will
is more
change your
important.
life. Everyone wants you to succeed.
I
especially
want more
country
AOL
folk.
commercials.
They're doing their part by lending you the money you need. And they're counting on you to do your part too. Honey, I'm home. Right now, you're coming down the home stretch.
There's snow in there.
Almost yours. You can see it in your
What
mind's
is up
eye.
with your walls, my man?
Yeah, what is happening there?
What's going on there?
Gmod material swap.
It's all part of being a successful
My
homeowner.
man's entire
My son
house
did
is
this last week.
Meat texture.
Do we keep watching this? This is like even this is drier than the first
We
day.
have to know about buying a home, Val.
The place still looks great, doesn't it?
Let's face it, none of us are ever gonna do it in real. Like,
Yeah, might as well just live through whoever these
had a
people are.
sleepless night or two
living
getting ready.
vicariously through the most generic couple possible.
You don't want any
Matching
last-minute
outfits,
surprises. So a
fucking.
day or two before you close, schedule a walkthrough inspection of your new home.
Go through our checklist, all right?
Don't fall through the floor.
Nice here. Those vertical blinds will stay with the house. Okay. We've got cable here.
Comes with the blinds, don't worry.
Make sure every
Yeah, we're not gonna fucking rip those out.
That's like a good thing for a realtor to say, but it's also really fun to imagine like, now the previous owners are going to take them blinds with them.
Yeah, doesn't come
Really
with the blinds, sadly.
Depending on what area your home is in, the seller may need to have professional inspections done for termites, earthquake, or flood damage. Your real estate
Oh my
agent will
God,
know
there's
what
termites
inspection
in here.
certificates you need to show to close.
Sir, I'm
Well, the
sorry.
int-
There's an earthquake in your house.
To prove that you have hazard insurance to protect your home in case of fire. or
Yeah, don't open that little window. There's an earthquake in there. Just be
Mom,
careful.
there's termites in here.
And protects you if someone is injured on your
Here's the
property.
escape hatch in case the killer stops all the generator progress.
That covers your furniture and personal belongings too. Look for a policy that offers guaranteed.
Yeah, you can keep
replacement
things in your
costs for
house.
possession. It's the only way to make certain you'll get full
Now, we
value
can
if
give
you're
you a good
destroyed.
price in this bungalow, but there are wildfires in.
Excuse me, there's an earthquake in this fireplace. Can
Another
you check
kind
it
of
out?
insurance all lenders require is
Do you have a
title.
measuring tape? I need to make sure
It sounds
Santa will
confusing,
fit
but
through
it's really
here.
pretty simple. Title insurance protects the borrower and lender.
Sometimes I
against any
sleepwalk and I
legal
climb up
challenges to the
my
ownership
chimney,
of
so
the
you got to
property.
make sure it's
Like if the title is
good.
in dispute, or a plumber has put a lien on the
Sometimes
house.
I hire a Victorian orphan to climb up there with a brush.
Alright, but where did the rats go?
So which walls has rats in it?
Like yours are generally riskier.
Damn, look at that TV.
Look at that TV. Yeah, look at that.
Oh man,
That's
Seen
a
it.
futuristic
Those things-
flat screen.
Those things had the worst fucking quality
Mortgage insurance protects
of any
loans in
fucking
case the borrower
CRT.
defaults.
It was just like a projector onto like a, wasn't it like a film or something?
It was
or-
like a film. It looked awful.
Having widescreen in the 90s is so fucking funny. Like, my uncle had it, and like, just regular TV just gets stretched.
But you still may have questions.
Because the idea of
Ask your real
widescreen was
estate
like, oh,
agent
you can
in
see more picture, but like nobody used
They
widescreen.
understand
It
the
wasn't until
impact
like
of buying a
DVD that
home
was
better
like,
than
oh, there's a
anyone, and they want you to
widescreen
understand it
version
too.
with this
A
DVD and stuff like
well-informed
that.
home
No one
buyer
was doing
makes
it
a
before
much
then.
happier homeowner.
No one had more pages to show, and no one had thought of putting
closing,
the
you'll
fucking
get a
black bars
revised estimate of closing
like vertical.
It will tell you more
So it
accurately
just
what your
stretched, and that was
out-of-pocket
it.
costs will be to get your loan. The final estimate may be
I
higher
remember
or
watching
lower
Dragon
than
Ball
your
Z
first
on it and
quote,
thinking,
so
damn,
look it over
Goku looks
carefully.
wide.
Just how big the certified check
Don't know
will
what they
be
did to
bring your
Goku.
closing.
Strong Goku, so wide.
I'm imagining getting one of those
Or you know,
ultra
the
wide
big day
monitors, and you just like put a
Now,
stretched
even
pan
though
and
you may
scan
not
movie
feel
on
like
it.
a homeowner until you walk across your threshold with your own
Love
set
this
of
music.
keys. Closing is the moment when you can actually say, "This house is mine."
Bro, your house has a lift in it?
Dang.
No, they're going to the realtor to talk about.
Yeah, this woman lives in the
Spouse,
living
those
room.
who needs to sign a
Okay.
loan
How do I close my house from
Depending on the
termites?
type of loan you're getting, your real estate agent,
How do I remove
person
earthquakes
selling
from
the
my
house, and the real
cabinets?
estate agent might also be there.
I need to negotiate
An
this
escrow
earthquakes in my
officer,
house.
closing agent, or attorney guides you through the process. She'll ask for your identification and
I
social
saw a weird
security
cat in my backyard. Is there anything we can do about that?
You'll
You
have
old
to
enough to
prove
buy
the
this house?
paperwork you've been at.
How old are you? 16?
He's
14?
so stressed
Then
because
you'll
he's like
get a big
16.
check for the final
Alright, sorry,
closing
can you
costs.
stand next to
Don't
this
check out
ruler
my
real
fake
quick?
ID.
closing
Are you
issues.
You go into your realtor's
There's a
office
slew
and
of
you see
documents to
a ruler on the wall that says that you must be this tall to buy a house.
No.
The step up to the door is 3 feet tall, so we have a requirement.
It's part of the homeowners association.
Ricky Rich and his friend are stacked two on top of each other in a trench coat trying to buy a house.
Then there's
You
the
have a
mortgage,
lot of
which
money,
can also
kid,
be
but
called
are
a
you
indenture
really
or
an
deed of
adult?
trust, depending on what state you live in. A mortgage is a contract which pledges your property as collateral or security for repayment of the loan you're getting. There's the
We
deed
own
to your
you.
home, the document which transfers the
I thought it said great
it said
deed.
giant deed.
Giant deed.
No, it's like Grand Deed. That's this guy's name.
That's
the worst fake adult name ever. Grant Deed. I'm here to get my deed.
You won't believe how many times you'll have to sign your name.
Wow, we have to sign our names so much. Wow, so exciting.
That's
CT.
Truly, that's
Once
the
everything's
hardest part
signed,
of
sealed,
buying
and
a
delivered,
house.
it's yours.
Money is nothing in this.
The amount of times you gotta sign your name.
Pocket universe.
I mean,
I recognize this song.
That happens within a
If
couple
both
days.
parts of this tape are around the same time, the .com bubble was big and
It's true.
huge. So money really wasn't anything, and then this couple probably lost their house 2 years later.
Yeah.
This was made during a very, very brief window.
Chances are you're not taking
Oh no, yeehaw.com failed. They got bought out by Yahoo. What's Yahoo?
Yeah, honey, yeehaw.com failed. We're gonna have to give up the house.
No one wants to search the websites with clown outfits on.
which is a
PT.
portion of the amount you borrowed. Interest on the amount.
Now we know where Kojima got inspiration from.
Taxes,
That's
meaning property taxes paid to the county you live in.
I thought it was gonna say Pitta when the stuff was coming out. It's making me hungry.
I know, I did too.
The money you pay each month for taxes.
Buying a house is like eating a pita.
In a reserve or escrow.
.com money, we can buy
Buy
the house of our dreams so long as internet users still love peanut butter.
Accounts let you avoid that hassle of paying these important bills on time, and that means less
My man
headaches
bought
for
this
you
house with
and your
beans, with a Z, the online
Finding the
currency.
American dream was hard enough. You got it. How do you keep it? Well, for starters, pay your mortgage on time each month. Your mortgage is the #1 most important bill you have. Not paying your mortgage on time means getting tagged with hefty late fees and severely damaging your credit report. Missing a payment.
You're gonna get your house taken
just
away, my
one
guy.
is worse.
Hey, a computer, I know what that is.
Catch up.
I'm scared of it.
Watch out, it's gonna explode.
Lose your home in foreclosure.
Don't turn on the demons there.
A foreclosure is one of the worst things that can happen to your credit record. It can make it nearly impossible for you to ever own a home again.
Time to play some Red Dead Online.
Keep your good credit and avoid all those awful consequences.
But you should be able to make your mortgage payments so
finances.
long as the .com
The best way to do that
bubble
is to make
keeps
a household
on.
budget.
Yeah. Keep investing in websites. It's the future.
Yeah, keep investing in websites. Keep those rare beanie babies locked up and little protectors on the tags.
And return it to your
People are
own
going to be
counsel.
using Netscape for
Budget
years.
exercise is
Yeah.
simple. You add up your current family income, take home pay plus any other.
You heard of this
sources
company called Enron?
Support of social Next, you list your fixed monthly expenses.
with
mortgage, car payment, and utilities.
Honey, with this Enron money, we're gonna buy a house in the Hamptons. Yeehaw!
And that you have some control over, like food, entertainment.
We're gonna be able to buy a house with no earthquakes in it.
By the way, don't forget to pay yourself while you're paying everyone else.
Every person who flees California says this.
Buying a home stretches most people's finances pretty thin.
Thank God
So
we
start
know Bernie
rebuilding your
Madoff.
savings as soon as you can. Set up separate accounts for your
We would have never
retirement,
bought
vacation,
this
your
home
kids'
without
college
him.
education, big
God
purchases,
bless
and
Bernie.
for that household emergency that never comes at the right time. Your budget
the
is
Gate
your
store.
roadmap to financial health. It keeps you traveling in the
This
right
should keep
direction
people out of the
and helps
earthquake
you
room.
avoid distractions along the way. It tells you what you can and cannot afford. It teaches you not to buy things on impulse, to plan ahead for big ticket items, And to
So
use
if you saw the start of this video and bought a house on impulse because that made it seem great, you're an idiot. Fuck you.
Once you're a homeowner, you'll get credit offers from everyone under the sun. Having easy access to credit is one thing. Being in debt is a whole different ballgame. Debt can get out of control faster than you can imagine, especially during the first few years of your mortgage when your expenses
I
are
feel like
higher
this
than
should have come before the bit where he encourages you to buy a house.
Yeah.
By the way, don't get in debt.
Real talk,
or
as dumb as this video
from
seems,
savings or borrow
during
money
this
somehow
era
without
of
digging
time,
yourself
like
in
during the
deep.
dot-com bubble,
And you
I'm
work
pretty
hard
sure
to get
there
this
were
up.
like
And you know how important
people who
good
just
credit is.
became very
Don't
rich
let a
because they were
short-term
software
financial
engineers and were
setback
like, yeah, let's
spoil
buy a
everything
house
you've
right
achieved.
now. No, don't think about it, honey.
Unfortunately, the road to
I mean, this is reality, like all the way up to 2008.
That's true.
Some unlucky
Basically.
homeowners find themselves caught in circumstances beyond their control, like a divorce, job loss, or a medical emergency.
Or some kind of crash.
Yeah.
Right away.
Some sort of bubble
Their
just
loan counselors
bursts.
understand that people sometimes have problems, and they may be able to suggest solutions that
The
will
concept of
and keep you from losing
mortgage
the home
repayments being expenses higher than you had before, like rent,
act
is
right
quite
away
fun.
before you get behind in your
Yeah.
Damn, this tune.
tool time.
Oh my god.
New homeowners soon
The,
learn
uh,
that owning a home means work. You
Jay
may not be shelling
Tholen,
out to the landlord.
one of the creators of Hypnospace Outlaws shared a Spotify playlist, and it's all music that's like this. and there's like 300 songs in the playlist. I love it.
It's like just all library music from the 90s.
Yeah.
The thing is that shit was made for videos like this, which is why it slaps so hard.
Don't forget the outside of your home. Do a routine inspection each summer and try to spot minor
It's not
problems
enough
before
that you
they're
work a
major
job.
headache.
With
You know,
you and
even
your
if you do
spouse, you gotta
everything right, you'll
work.
eventually be
You gotta make
rewarded
sure your
with a
house
house
has
that
no
you
termites, and you have to fuck up this rose bush.
Cut every flower off. They're dangerous.
You can trust your landlord. You have to learn how to do all this yourself, idiot.
So start
Do
setting
you know how flammable flowers are? Get that shit out of here.
The good news.
That's a big lawn.
This guy has infinite letters.
It's an investment in your financial well-being.
This is all a warning because he just gets infinite bills and he's like, I wish I hadn't bought a house.
It also has a higher property value on real
They've all got AOL demo discs in
But
them.
even if you don't sell, your
That's
home
that's
owns your
accurate.
future.
That's probably
Every
true.
mortgage payment you make on time helps you establish good credit and build a solid financial reputation in your community.
Your community loves it when you pay your bills.
Each payment you make,
Your neighbors pay your bills on time, and your neighbors will off.
over time, you build equity in your property.
You like
Whenever you pay off your debt, you get a gold trophy you can display on your lawn.
Or to add a new bedroom.
Yeah, just like in
You
Animal
get
Crossing.
an Xbox achievement.
Countrywide has made the dream of home ownership come true for hundreds of thousands of people just like you. As much as you're looking
Not
forward
like
to
me, my
owning your
guy.
own home, Countrywide is looking forward to having you among the people they serve. Good luck, homeowners, and enjoy living that dream.
I thought he was about to call me homeboy, not homeowner.
House America. This music's awesome.
Yeah, this is good. I want to see if they credit it.
Ooh. Mike Book. Shout out to Mike Book and Mike Law.
Mike Law and Mike Book.
They got both the mics on this. That's special.
Fireplace fixtures.
Of course, this was in California. Fuck off.
Oh, it's for a home loan company. I see.
That totally makes
I
sense.
see.
That is all the instructional tapes are made by the companies that are trying to keep the problem alive that you're trying to fix.
Yeah. Now the ordering of buy a house. By the way, if you buy a house and you can't afford it, fuck you. Makes a lot more sense.
All right, what is this? I think this is kitchenware, not kitchenware. It's supposed to be some sort of kitchen system.
If this is fucking razor blade, like, cutting hair. Okay, thank God.
Congratulations on your purchase of Cordon Bleu Cookware. The latest high technology combined with classic craftsmanship has produced Cordon Bleu by Ragdoll. This video will introduce you to your new cookware. So get ready, because for you, cooking will never be the same again.
Ragdoll was the weirdest entry in the WarioWare series.
Of kitchen nutrition.
I'm Jeff Regal, president of the company that manufactures the kitchen nutrition cooking system.
Yo, you're huge.
Just invested.
This is a steep roll bit.
This totally feels like a
outstanding service.
Check it out skit.
So here's my immediate question.
Of life for themselves
this is like
the first thing I want to say.
This is a VHS that comes with a cookware set.
Because the kitchen nutrition system is built to provide a lifetime of cooking.
What do you need to teach me about my frying pan?
You've made a very wise investment. An investment.
We'll find out. It seems pretty serious. The CEO is talking right to me.
First,
thank you for buying my pan.
This kitchen nutrition system
that looks really nutritious.
The healthiest and most nutritious food for your family and friends. Second,
this is gonna be that good early '90s food.
You will
Or just looks already expired.
Sauce on it and some baby carrots that are steamed next to it. It's like, oh boy.
Your family's meal.
Man, put some oil in your fucking pan.
Jesus. No, it's okay. With these pans, you don't need oil.
I was worried that with no Paul Martin tape, we'd be not angry at food today, but here we are.
I love to be angry at food.
Kitchen nutrition cooking system.
I always love how, like, cookware manufacturers describe, like, a group of, like, pots and pans as a cookware system.
Yeah, system confused me. I imagine, like, some machine.
Yeah, no, it's literally just some pots and pans and maybe, like, some cutlery or something. Yo, he just locks him away in a little cupboard.
The kitchen nutrition cooking system that's why I'm so confused. Why this comes with the VHS? Like, what are they going to teach me about American manufacturer and marketer?
I don't know, but there are like a lot of talking heads here.
The food news is on. I need to watch the food news, guys.
Breaking news! You just bought something.
Like unless these pots and pans have like some special substance in them that like extract more nutrients from them.
For immediate use.
Like,
Then we're actually going to show you how to cook a variety of food in this amazing
that pasta looks rough.
After that,
that was fish. I thought it was mango slices and asparagus when I saw it earlier.
System. And finally, we're going to tell you about an unusual opportunity, which many of you may find quite interesting. Now, for easy reference,
that's foreboding.
So that if in the future you might want to refer to any particular
stick around, you're going to find a really important offer interesting.
Specific references. Now,
we have a secret in this tape. There's a secret about your pots and pans. You're going to want to know. Whoa!
Naturally, I'm concerned
about
their diet and the food that they eat.
So the people, does this imply that the people on the TV can see me?
Because I'm convinced that good health
Over to our action correspondent who's got the latest updates on the herons coming to mess up your pots and pans right now.
Karen, your enthusiasm is understandable, but you must tell everybody how
I love this setup.
Resist that urge to just
you're looking at the wrong camera.
Begin cooking with it.
You're absolutely right. What we're going to do is first show you some very important steps in preparing to use your beautiful new cooking system.
These look like shit and like they burn instantly.
They look really small. Something about it.
Yeah, these look like tiny.
And properly in place.
They are.
I know, but like.
Before using your kitchen nutrition cooking system, it is essential to wash the cookware in warm soapy water with a cup of vinegar. This procedure removes
This makes it so you won't die from eating food on it because we made it in a toxic environment.
Approximately half full of warm soapy water. I'm adding dishwashing.
Hey, here's how you wash dishes. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
To the water.
Oh god, that's a lot of vinegar.
That's a lot of vinegar for your sink.
I don't get it.
It's covered in a lot of poison.
What is that hand like? Why was it like green screened over it?
also want to remind you that as
You should wash your cookware before you get it, because you don't know where it's been. But like, before you cook it for the first time. But like, why the vinegar? What's with the vinegar?
I mean, vinegar is good for like cleaning stuff, but it's not like
You could like decalcify with vinegar,
Yeah.
but that's all I know.
it's like it's safe to eat, and it's also good for cleaning. So it does make a good cleaning thing, but not for. You shouldn't be washing. I don't know. Maybe you need to wash these ones with vinegar for some reason.
It's not something you should use with cookware. Like when it's something. Think of with cookware. Like I will use this if I fucked up the seasoning on my wok. Like, and I need to.
What on earth just flew out of the?
Oh my God!
Death.
Up the sides. The system works most efficiently.
Hey, I'm gonna go eat real food.
Fill pans at near capacity with peas.
You want to boil peas?
Because the food is surrounded evenly by heat.
These peas look miserable, dude.
Needs will cook in 1/3 to 1/2 the amount of time that you'd
Watch out if you don't eat fast enough when the food goes away.
Please stop throwing design elements at me.
Now, it's very important to note a key element in the kitchen nutrition cooking system. This is called the temp tone knob. This amazing little element is a major facet in cooking successfully with the kitchen.
Why is your pot got a knob on it?
Karen, why don't you explain the function of the temp tone knob?
Well, you must realize that one of the main reasons that you save so much money when you cook with this system is partly what you just mentioned. The fact is that because of the construction and design, cooking time is cut in half or even less.
Oh my God! What?
In most cases, you will
This pan will save you money.
We put fire in this pan.
Gas and electric stovetops. Now, this is where the temp tone knob plays its vital role. It's important to note that you may begin the heating process at medium. Once the temp tone knob sounds, it is a signal that your pan is heated to the proper temperature.
Oh, you put a whistler on it.
Close the temp tone valve
That's it.
You put a whistler. You put a whistler on it. Okay.
Your food will scream.
Should now be properly sealed for cooking. It
Your
is
food will scream at you.
important to remember that cooking
If you
ranges
buy
and
okay,
stoves are
if you
all
buy a
slightly
pan
different.
and their instructional tape says never use anything above high, like above medium heat on your pot, I would not be. I would not be very happy with that.
Will no longer float or seal properly. To test, you
Shit's
should be
gonna
able
melt
to
as soon as you
spin
put
the
it on the
lid.
stove.
As you
You
do
want to do
it,
a stir
just
fry?
like a
Buy a
Beyblade.
different
This
pan.
is suction or resistance, which means the system has sealed and is cooking at its perfect temperature. If your burner is
system
too
is
hot,
sealed.
even on the low setting, and you begin to notice steam escaping, then it's necessary to move your pan partially off the burner or to use a heat-reducing pad.
That's not a good idea.
Very important
What
to
the
successful
Why
cooking.
would you do that?
Karen, what you're saying is very interesting.
You are asking me to spill hot food all over you if you fucking do that. Are you
No,
kidding me?
it's okay. You're only heating half of the food, so the average temperature is just
Toad
right.
from Mario says this is a dinner bomb system. Dinner bomb.
Because that's your signal
This
that
is
the
a secret
cookware is
product.
ideal level of
This
heat.
is a secret
Close the
product.
valve and reduce the heat
You
setting
can cook
to
at
low.
medium temperature.
I think we've adequately covered what I'll call the academics. Now let's begin.
Do
the most
not
enjoyable
put it
part
on
of
the
the
hot
cooking
temperature.
nutrition system. The
Do not
slow
put it on the
and
hot temperature,
science
or the steam jet will
I
get
started
you.
using the kitchen nutrition system some time ago. I could not believe what happened. I couldn't
Selling a
believe it was so
cooling
easy.
gel for your
Let's begin by cooking vegetables.
your
Let me
pots and
point out that it's
pans.
better to
Just
use
slather
fresh
it on
frozen
there.
Vegetables. Canned vegetables are generally pre-cooked and stored in water, so a great deal of the nutrition is already lost. To cook vegetables using the kitchen nutrition
What?
method, simply fill the saucepan with a
You're
vegetable.
already eating trash, so
In
fuck
this
it.
example, we're
The
cooking
saucepan?
2 vegetables in the same utensil. Your kitchen nutrition system works more efficiently when the saucepans are at least 3/4 full. Or
That's what
filled
she's
to
saying,
capacity.
right?
Fresh or frozen
Saucepan, yeah.
vegetables can be cooked
Saucepan.
using no water because of the unique
Saucepan.
construction of kitchen nutrition cookware. Because store-purchased vegetables often lose some of
I'm
their natural
extremely
moisture,
interested by
you
the
may
cow
choose
she
to
has
add
of her.
approximately
It's a really good
Hey.
cow. I've been thinking about
to
it the whole video.
saucepan to
That's the
restore
MVP of
lost
this
moisture.
video.
Since we have not filled the utensil with water, the flavors
It's
of
making me
these
think
two
of Kiwami
vegetables
Japan
will not
videos.
transfer
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
You can
Like
put
how
water
if
in
you
it.
cookware around
burner
your kitchen.
control
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
medium temperature setting. Cover the saucepan and open the temp tone control.
She's gonna pull that off and they've turned into a
After
knife.
A few minutes,
Yeah.
the temp tone knob will sound.
She's gonna pull it off and there's a single cucumber in there.
Ideal cooking temperature. Turn the burner to low heat and close the temp tone valve. Refer to your kitchen nutrition cookbook for cooking times of various vegetables. Try corn on the cob for the most delicious roasting ears ever. Add 1/2 cup of water for large units. The correct
Did you say
cooking
roasting?
temperature is achieved when the cover
Yeah, that's
begins to
roasting, all
sputter
right.
and
That's-
float. A smaller
This is
size
how you
pot
roast
that is
things.
at the correct
Everyone knows
cooking
this.
temperature
What is
can
this?
be put
This is
in
the new
the
food.
dough
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
cooking.
This is next level cooking.
Method is used for all of these foods, including hard-cooked eggs,
Building the Tower of Babel for food.
foods, such as pasta and rice, require the use of
You
This
will
is
be
why the
tossed
go-
down for your
pasta,
sin.
bring
This is
water
why
to
the
a
gods
boil.
took common
Add your
language
pasta,
from us.
Reduce the heat to low and cover for approximately 12
You're doing
minutes.
what with
For
food? No,
preparing
fuck you.
long-grain white rice, put the rice and water into the saucepan and bring to a boil for 2 minutes. Remove the saucepan from
You
the
can think you can
Cover
pack
with
your
the temp
vegetables
tone
that tight and
valve
let them
closed
steam
and allow to
evenly?
stand for a
Fuck
minimum
you.
of 12 minutes. A longer cooking time is required for brown rice.
Looks good.
Oh my god.
That doesn't look like brown rice. That looks like white rice that has been made brown somehow.
Aged rice.
It's brown
Contributes
rice.
to a number of health problems, including heart disease, cancer, and obesity. The kitchen nutrition
Bro, I hate it when my
method
cookware
removes a
gives me
substantial
heart
amount of the
disease.
fat because of its greaseless method of cooking. For gas stoves,
What?
allow the control
They really
to
were
be
cooking
medium
without
flame.
oil.
For electric stove tops,
What is
choose a
wrong
medium
with
to
white
medium high
people?
setting. This will vary a little from
Air
stove to
fryer,
stove.
word up.
Before you start cooking, preheat the unit for 2 to 3 minutes with nothing in the pan. When the surface temperature is hot enough, water will bead on the surface. If the water evaporates, the surface has not yet reached the searing temperature. When choosing meats, a good rule of thumb is the whiter the meat, the lower the fat. I'm going to prepare chicken breast. You will notice
Okay.
that I've removed the skin.
You want to do that? Go ahead.
You could
Is she
leave
I'm
literally
going to
gonna make
prepare
an
chicken breast.
Oh no, what is he doing? Oh my god,
no shortenings or oils. The chicken will stick for the first few minutes while the
You're
meat is
burning.
cooked and the oils
I
are
didn't
in
think
the
anything would make me more mad than Paul Merton.
pan,
This
allowing
basically
you
is
to
just
turn
like some
it
Paul
and serve
Merton
the
shit.
other side. Once
Looks
the
like a
food has
picture
been
of chicken.
turned, put the cover in place with the tiptoe knob in the open
This
position.
is
you got that-
disrespectful to the
tiptoe knob
chicken.
sounds,
She JPEG'd the
reduce
chicken.
the heat to low and close the knob.
Now
While
it's
white
screaming.
meats are lower in fat.
You're
also
torturing
reduce the
it.
fat content of red
Release
meat
the soul
by
of the
using same
chicken.
method we have just described. Again, some of the
Soul
natural fats will be
purification
drawn out of the
chamber
meat
from
during
me.
the cooking process. The same cooking method can be used for all of
Oh.
these delicious meat
Oh,
entrees.
no.
Why
If
did
you
I?
include whole
Yeah,
foods,
cook
natural
veal in
oils,
this, dude.
such
Or
as
did
some
you
types of
couldn't
fish, eggs,
shell
and
out for just like
pancakes.
a
When the
skillet
cooking
or a
surface
frying
needs to be
pan?
slightly lubricated.
Didn't want to
A
make
small
that in
amount
your
of
line of
butter,
cookware?
margarine,
We
canola
can't
oil,
afford
or non-stick
seasoning. We
spread
put all
works
of
well.
the fucking
Many
money
like
into making a
margarine
thing that
do not work well
screams
for
at
this
you.
purpose.
We can't afford iron, are you kidding
You will
me?
set the heat on medium and place 1 tablespoon of margarine in the
Like, how do you know if it's done if it's not screaming at you?
proper cooking
Oh, thank God.
Grease-free
It's
cooking.
The margarine will begin to bubble. Place the egg
Okay.
in the
No,
that's
skillet and
margarine.
add to your personal
What?
I mean, it's fine. It's better than putting chicken straight on the pan.
process. As you
You can't cook with margarine. No.
This method is also excellent for sauteing foods like mushrooms and onions. For true
Yep, sure is, dude.
potatoes, you will need to add a bit more margarine or butter to a covered skillet than you have shown previously.
Or butter. Only
Why
butter.
is butter okay?
But it's not grease.
Pack the bottom with shredded potatoes and cover with the deep
There's some elephant foot shavings.
If your food turns this color, you've been cooking it for too long. You need to turn the heat down on your
The
stove.
potatoes have browned and how easily they can be removed from the skillet. The
Good
same
recipe
cooking
for lava
method,
and brimstone.
With the cover in place and heat remaining on medium can be used to cook these types of foods. See your kitchen nutrition cookbook for recipes and cooking
Recipe for
hacks.
making infinite
In the
lava
short
for your
time
cobble
you've spent
generator.
using the kitchen nutrition system, I'm confident that you've said this is a special system. I'm at a
God,
need is
calling
one
your
block.
cookware a system, that blows my mind.
Yeah.
it still doesn't allow me to be able to
I
let
think
you
they
taste
still
how
do this. I don't like tend to buy
these foods
cookware
are when
like.
prepared
Oh, I'm
with the
certain they
Kitchen
do.
Nutrition
System.
When you have a question, you can refer to this video, to your handy reference guide, and to the Kitchen Nutrition
You can refer to
cookbook
this
on a
video
regular
unless your
basis
question
to
is
prepare
like
the
how
tastiest
using
and
my
most
food, in
nutritious
which
food
case, good
you've
luck.
ever enjoyed.
Karen, this has
My
been a
chicken keeps getting burnt.
Again,
I don't know what
congratulate you
happened.
folks on
Stuff
acquiring
keeps
such a healthy
sticking to my
cooking system.
pans.
Certainly what Karen was showing us.
Well, this is not the
Your
system
video
for
just
you.
says it shouldn't happen.
Times earlier. Number one, the Kitchen Nutrition cooking system almost eliminates the intake of fats, and it minimizes the need.
How does it minimize the use of seasoning? That's on you.
Cooking system protects valuable nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that your family needs. Number three, the system clearly saves time.
It eliminates flavor. Time, money, flavor.
It does all these things compared to just putting a piece of chicken directly on the burner.
I have been used for some time this marvelous system. My husband and 4 children have never before raved about my cooking. Since I
And they
began
still
using
haven't
this
seen
system,
this.
I didn't think I was a gourmet chef.
My cooking sucks
Once
shit.
again, though, I do want to say how important it is that you heed what we've been talking about for the last few minutes.
That you hate that what we've been talking about?
Hints I've given you regarding the preparation of various foods. For additional tips, refer to your Kitchen Nutrition Cookbook. It's full of exciting information.
Karen, thank you for all that wonderful information and all those tips. Now, may I ask just one last question?
Sure, what would that be?
Okay, I love to listen to what you've said. I love to watch you prepare those foods in this healthy, economical manner. And I'd love
But I
to
haven't
hear
been
everything
listening
I
at all.
see.
Can you say it again?
After all this wonderful
I got one question for you, ma'am. What the fuck is wrong with you?
kitchen nutrition system.
Regular soap and water is all that is needed to clean your kitchen nutrition system in most cases. Should you accidentally scorch your food, simply soak the utensil in soapy water and wash clean. Should you encounter some unusually stubborn cleaning problem, boil water in the pan for a few minutes and allow it to cool, then wash in warm soapy water. Here are some other points which are important regarding the continuing care of your system.
Now she's talking
Rapid
like
heating
Rocco
or
during
cooling may
the Voltage
sometimes
Ventures
cause light
video.
bleed or brown
Yeah.
pigments on a stainless steel surface. Some foods may leave white food stains on the cooking surface. To remove heat tints or food stains, apply a small amount of stainless steel cleanser to the cooking surface. Use a paper towel or sponge.
That's not the cooking surface. That's the bottom of the pan.
Well, no wonder they've been cooking on the wrong side.
While still
Hand wash again, it tells me to again.
It is not necessary. Your kitchen nutrition system is dishwasher safe. Because the kitchen nutrition system retains the maximum amount of nutrition and
Yo, this is a
flavor in your
good view of the
foods,
cow.
you will generally find it unnecessary
It's as close as we've
to use butter
gotten.
or salt to
Yeah.
enhance the flavor. The system minimizes the use of butter or margarine, which contains fat, and have been shown to be potentially damaging to your health. Excess salt may also create health problems. So with the kitchen nutrition system, try food without using either butter, margarine, or fats. I know you'll enjoy the natural flavor of your food. There are some
Or oil or seasoning.
For example,
Or anything.
if you add a pinch of salt to the water when preparing to cook pasta,
Try cooking
until it dissolves. Do not
full
allow the
stop.
salt to sit on the
Just try
surface
heating up
If
your
you ever
pan
experience sticking or burning
and
problems,
eating the air.
It's most likely because you
They
have
just
not
can't. They
treated
can't stick to
properly
their
when
mantra.
drying.
They always
Remember
just
what
keep
I mentioned
showing like,
about
oh,
eating of water
all right,
droplets?
well, don't
Water
use the salt or
evaporates
butter,
instead of
but
heating, then your
if you
cookware
do,
surface is not
here's
hot
what you
enough.
do.
Here's how
The
you do
kitchen
it.
nutrition system allows you the easiest and most convenient opportunity to prepare healthy meals, so is it extremely easy to care for on a continuing basis. I've had mine for several years, and it looks
That's
like
wrong. If you're cooking without oil, all of your food is gonna stick to your fucking pans. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Any type of utensil, whether it's plastic, wood,
Fuck.
steel,
It's
or other
extra
materials
food for
may be
later.
used in the kitchen nutrition cooking system. We,
I
however,
love to eat
recommend
common.
plastic or wood kitchen tools as they will not scuff the surface. This is only for the lasting beauty of your
You're just
cookware.
charging the pans
Now,
with
after all of
nutrition,
this
and then you release it
information, let me
when
ask you a question.
when you clean it.
I want to see if you've been paying attention.
You just sip the
What is
soap.
kitchen nutrition
You just
system?
sip that soap
Sip the
water.
soap. Sip the soap healthy forever.
Nutrition
Yeah.
system have. Let's see. Guess I'd say it's a system which allows smart
It's vegan,
users
it's organic
without
choice.
a lot of water, both of which
Sounds like the
destroy
system for
vitamins
me.
and minerals in food. Perhaps more important, it's a
I
system
love
which
both
allows
water and
tasty,
air.
nutritious food to be extremely low in fat content. Therefore, it's a positive step toward maintaining good health through proper nutrition.
Well, that's pretty impressive. I guess you were listening. I'd just like to add one thing.
Damn, okay.
Damn, the attitude.
The ultimate in cooking technology. Its quality
All right, I guess you
is
were
so
listening.
superior that it carries a Ragdoll Incorporated full lifetime warranty. I'm confident that each of you will enjoy every minute you cook. with
Zoom
your
in on the
new
cow in the
kitchen
background.
nutrition system. I'm delighted.
Beautiful, let me
to
see
have
that
been a part
cow.
of helping you get started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Nutrition.
Thank you, Karen.
Motherfucker.
Now,
Bring
a
the cow
special word in
bag.
closing to each one of you watching this presentation. We'd like to talk with you seriously about sharing the important news of the kitchen
Breaking
nutrition
news, beef
system with
disaster.
many people in your area who would be fascinated to learn about it. This is an opportunity that could change your life while giving you the rare chance to help others be healthier, feel stronger, and live longer. Perhaps you might want to work with part-time
You will,
efforts
our system will have you live longer.
but with ongoing
You will
extra
physically increase in strength.
Oh, wow.
wouldn't mind a little extra money.
You will unlock your
Then
true
again,
Nen
you
potential.
might be a career person who
This is
wants
what
it
it
all.
is?
Your own business.
Bro.
Oh my
High
god.
income and freedom.
Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Now I understand.
About which I
Yeah.
just spoke. You can contact
They
your
really
local
buried the lead by
representative
putting the
or
pyramid
write
scheme at the end of the
Kitchen
video.
Nutrition System, Regalware Incorporated, 1675
Oh my God.
Kewaskum, Wisconsin.
Thanks for buying our pots and pans.
53040
How would you like to sell our pots and pans
Pots
as well?
and pans pyramid scheme.
2121.
Well, a lot has transpired
These
since I
fuckers
spoke
still
to you a
exist.
few minutes ago. I'm sure you
Damn.
now understand why
They have like
I
a
congratulate
modern
you upon
website.
your purchase of the world's finest cooking system. It truly will change
Are they
your
still
life
trying to get
and
people
that
to
of your
cook without
We love
like
having you
any
part
of the
of
stuff that
Regal
makes
family.
cooking worth
If you
doing?
want to become
Can't
more
say.
involved, let us hear from you.
Not willing to dig that far.
They're probably doing like the keto system or something.
Probably.
Yeah. Lifetime warranty.
Hey, the shit didn't work. My food was burnt.
My family hates my food.
Lifetime
now.
warranty just means they're gonna give you a new one instead of giving you your fucking money back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
I've used the Regal cooking system and I've never died, so it must work.
I'm sorry, I thought that said Grief O'Neill.
I thought it said Grift O'Neill.
Both are good. Damn, this is old as I am.
1993.
All right. I didn't expect the bit at the end.
Yeah.
Do you also want to sell our stuff? Come on, please.
Do you want to become an Avon guy for us?
Okay. The next one is a departure. The next one is reptiles. That is all I know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. All about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the quality's a bit haggard.
I'm into this already. That's not a rep.
That's
no.
not a reptile.
Failed step 1. Failed step 2. And 3. Come on.
Bin this tape. Bin this tape immediately.
That one might have been a reptile. I don't know. Nah, that's
We're closer.
We're getting closer though. Who's that?
Too far underwater. I think that was one.
Yo, that's just a guy.
This is a real, you're in 3rd grade and the substitute teacher didn't have anything for you kind of video.
Yup.
Yeah.
That was it. No, I'm kidding. Oh!
Hell yeah.
What is this noise? Okay.
I like this guy.
I saw like a stuffed one of those once. I didn't even realize that was a thing to do with reptiles.
And it's not hard to tell reptiles apart from other animals, since they all have some
It's
of the
music.
same things in common. For example, All reptiles have skins that are tough and rather dry. Most are covered with scales.
And all of them are very cool.
Oh, can't see anything there. Oh, okay.
You know, I'm learning. I had never thought about turtles and whether they're a reptile or not, and now
But there are some
This is the history part.
no legs or feet at all.
Where did they go?
All reptiles have
Don't worry
backbones
about it.
inside them. Some of the backbones are
So do you.
very long.
I want this music. It's bouncing.
This is really good, yeah.
And all reptiles breathe through lungs. Reptiles are cold-blooded too. This means the temperature of their bodies changes with the temperature of the air, water, or ground around them. That's why reptiles often lie in the hot sun to get warm. Animals such as snakes, alligators, and lizards are reptiles.
hell yeah,
Reptiles
man.
are animals you will always remember.
Reptiles are the animals you will always remember.
You'll always remember.
Love a good reptile.
Yeah. I'm back. What did I miss? You're just in time for reptiles.
Well, that about skin.
You missed a cookware system that also ended up being a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. You didn't miss that.
By the definition they've given, I may be a reptile. I got dry skin, I got a backbone inside me. And I may or may not have, like,
That's
arms
kind
and
of your
legs.
whole thing.
Yeah. I do also have to, like, lounge in the sun every morning, or I
Just
can't
like
do
you, they have
anything.
2 lungs.
Did you know that reptiles have feet or not?
None of them has hands you can see.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That one has a hat.
That one
does
does
have a hat.
They gave this one a hat.
Yeah.
Wow. Little man on the
Hell
move.
yeah.
On the land by using their
He's
short,
going.
stubby legs.
Legs.
You'll seen these? You'll seen a leg before? No, you have.
Reptiles that have no legs or feet slither about using their bodies.
Don't worry about how it's done.
Some reptiles slither very slowly.
Bop, 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 bop,
Others
bop,
are
bop.
quite fast. Reptiles protect themselves in several ways.
It's Flat Fuck Friday.
Sharp
It
teeth.
is.
It's indeed Black Fuck Friday.
Yo.
Some reptiles have a hard shell that's impossible to bite.
Okay.
Believe me, I've tried.
Don't try it. Yeah.
And some
Narrator
hide
talking
under
from
the
personal
ground
experience.
where their enemies can't find them. Most reptiles hatch from eggs.
These fuckers.
Good subtitle.
Baby reptiles are on their own to live as best they can.
No one to help
But
them in this
reptiles
loads
learn
tomorrow.
very quickly.
I want this music isolated. This is walking music.
Yeah.
What's a reptile that isn't born from an egg?
Yeah, did it say most reptiles?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a great question. Imagine your teacher wheeling this out for the class, and all you can think about is, oh my god, the Russians could nuke us at any minute.
You weren't thinking about that. You were drawing pictures of Wolverine and Cyclops.
True. I was drawing pictures of Pokemon.
Yeah, it was the teacher who would turn that on, then leave the class and be like, oh my god, I hope it doesn't happen right now.
Hell yeah.
I would have liked this as a kid. I would have been like, wow,
I definitely would have liked
good
this.
song.
Yeah.
What? Wait, was someone throwing something at him? Oh no, he's digging. Okay.
I wish when I was in school we got to see this instead of seeing the first hour of Prince of Egypt like 6 times.
Oh, but I love Prince of Egypt.
I've never seen the ending of that film, and I've seen like the first bit like 6 or 7 times. The
Yeah,
first
I think we
hour.
watched it like 5 times.
You'll never believe the ending. You'll never believe the ending. They do actually get out of Egypt.
Damn. I'm proud
The
of them.
70s were a magical time where the music, where the soundtrack for porno and the soundtrack for teaching you about reptiles was 1-to-1.
It's just a broad genre of music put in videos.
Yeah, the sound effects were the same as well.
Yeah.
Eggs? Just in case you forgot.
In case you forgot what these babies are.
This is like verging on ghoulcore now.
No narration with the subtitles and like this like fucking not even porno music. It's just like
fart noise.
If you had that kind of thing, it would be ghoulcore.
Yeah, it's like proto ghoulcore.
With the
like that shows up for 2 seconds.
The other thing that dates this for the 70s is they've already stopped trying to make
no respect for this tortoise.
Look how fast he is.
The other thing that dates this to the 70s is they've stopped, like the narration has stopped, and probably just because they're like, yeah, these kids are too high. These kids are too high. Just show them more footage of Reptile doing shit.
Just speed it up and they'll go wild.
Yeah.
Reptiles can be fast, like this.
I'd be fucking losing it watching this high.
They believe in a lot of stuff in this. They believed in a lot of weird stuff in the 70s, like learning through osmosis and shit like that.
Oh, this music's back. This is like walking down the street on a summer day music.
Yeah.
Who has legs that are very short or has no legs at all? Who are born from eggs, of course. You know just what they're called.
Born of an egg.
Who are left to grow up on their own as best they can.
Scorpion, did you do anything to that shot?
No,
Just like
no,
that?
I'm like a lot of the colors just get really messed up. Like the footage is bad.
That was great.
On the air. Who sleeps through the winter cold without the slightest care. Reptiles hatched from eggs. Reptiles with stubby legs.
His hat is back.
Yeah.
Legs at all. Reptiles below the ground. Reptiles are hanging upside down.
That's not upside down. Come on. That's just
Legs.
sideways.
They're a part of nature, one and all.
Hell yeah.
They're a part of nature, one and all.
What was that?
Oh,
little
that was
riff
it.
at the end?
That was a bit of a creepy ending. Not gonna lie. What a very well. There you go. There's the person who made the music. Let's find the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Jim Burrows did a lot of shit for this movie.
Yeah. Wow. Editor, cinematographer, music. Consultants. Do they have? Are they born of an egg?
So snakes, they don't have legs, right? Like we're not imagining that they really don't have legs. All right, just check.
What this tells me is that time is a circle, and like how what we do is what they did back then. Like, hey, I made a video about reptiles. You want Paramount? You want to buy this?
And they did.
I think there's more in that series. So I'll have to find more eventually.
That's exactly how I made a video for Item Label. Like, hey, Mushmouth, you want to buy this?
I made a video about reptiles.
I made a video about reptiles.
They have eggs. All right. I think this might be the last one. If it is what I think it is. This one, there's one of them that's basically a massive showcase of the most impressive computer art.
Oh hell
I think yeah, this is the one.
Oh yeah, this sounds like.
So this is the I think this might be the one that we're ending on. So it's called computer animation. What is it called?
Oh fuck.
The logo is the shape of
computer animation magic.
I think whether it was intentional or not, we saved the best for last.
Yeah, this could be a new Trog video, and it was home video too, so it's like 90s ish.
Yeah, is this the one? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yo.
Computer graphics.
Joffrey de Valios.
Get ready for magic.
All right. Good start. Good
Starting off strong.
I'm feeling the effects already.
I think I've seen this too.
Hey, I know this. Those are reptiles.
I learned all about them.
They may or may not have legs.
The last video should have came in really handy.
From the start of time, people have communicated thoughts, ideas, information, and fantasies through visual means, using painting, then photography.
It's not digital.
And then reptile.
Get out of there.
And now,
that's a woman.
Computer graphics.
Oh! Oh my god, was that real?
Magic. This is real.
Oh fuck. Dark Souls 5.
Yeah. Dark Souls beta footage.
Holy shit! Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Oh, we got some Pixar in
Oh,
there.
Pixar! Nice! Oh, Pixar.
And it all comes from this place in the world.
All of it. Sydney, Australia.
Computer City, Australia.
The first general-purpose computer, called ENIAC, was ordered by the Navy in the 1940s and was the prototype for computers as we know them today. The Maniac computer was then
See, this is what should have been
for flight
shown to
control
that woman
and the
that
calculation
was
of
having a really
theoretical
hard time
problems, and was a true
at the
computer
beginning.
in that it could store a program of
The
instructions.
history of
It
computers.
could also play chess with human beings. The first computer which people could communicate with graphically through drawing was developed in the early 1960s at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. By 1970, computers were used at the University of Utah to create actual three-dimensional images with motion.
Whoa.
Even attempts at creating the illusion of speech were made.
Elemental brown of passing universe put on.
Hey,
Oh.
it's Trog.
And
Not this guy
as the
again.
sun associates, or glows alone, fulfilling absolute decree in casual simplicity.
Whoa.
The simulation of
Giving
flight
the
for training
FFS surgeon
pilots
a
was
photo of
early
this.
and important use of computer graphics. Today, with computer graphics, a wide variety of effects and looks are achieved, including simulation of reality.
Whoa. That looks impressive.
That is actually pretty impressive.
The computer allows us to change points of view from the possible to the impossible, and travel in amazingly short periods of time.
Except for how long it takes to render.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That is, I don't know about
Change
short.
the world in fantastic ways with computer graphics.
Wow. You can make so many balls.
Look at all these eggs. Look at all these reptile eggs.
I love Mandelbrot
Things are
fractal zoom,
transparent,
60 FPS,
light,
4K.
floating, or solid, metallic, textured. Glass is
Love a good
created,
rod.
light sources and colors controlled. and intricate reflections produced. Whole new worlds are created with computer graphics.
Oh fuck, it's pipe dream too.
Oh.
Different styles
Hello.
of painting can be accomplished almost like painting on a canvas. The Quentin paint box is easy for the artist to use. The computer has built.
This is how they came up with all those patterns. They just
this is how they came up with the
scribbled
colors.
circles,
What the fuck is going on with that
and
interface
lines.
now?
I don't know.
The on-screen menu at the bottom is used to
We're
command the
designing
computer
new paper
to select
cups.
different operations, including magnifying the area to be worked on.
This is a $4 billion
A wide
industry.
variety of type styles are available.
We got word on, my guy.
Any image
We
can be
got drop
scanned
shadow.
into the computer and changed
Dang.
or retouched. The use of computer graphics
It's not
to
new
change
anymore.
reality
Not new.
brings us some interesting questions.
Make this girl
Designer Donna
cry.
Cohen.
There's computers where the resolution is so high that you can never tell that it was ever touched by anything, which raises the whole question of photography as evidence of anything. I don't even think people are aware of how much computer graphics is used today. There's just a whole question now of what is
He's
real.
jumping over
Oh,
nothing. He's a
you
cheater.
are erasing reality.
Create a new reality by adding an erupting volcano to the San Francisco skyline.
Oh fuck, watch out!
Oh, that looks
fuck.
great.
I wish they showed this in my digital graphics class back in college.
Or
Oh no! Oh
the New York City.
no!
The artist saves and retrieves pictures, which can be altered or recalled at any time from the computer library. The artist cuts and pastes elements
Oh, the
together
sky's the
and
limit.
shrinks images to any size.
Oh my god. So...
Motion by combining a series of still images.
Luckily, that could never happen. Yeah.
Like how the moment the frame of that came up, everyone was like, "Oh, we know exactly where this is going."
Can you imagine the New York City skyline
A
without the
large
Twin
number of
Towers?
separate
It's
elements
crazy.
were created on the Quentin paint
Really
box
killed me.
and then combined into one single finished piece.
That was some good music.
It's sick. I love Floral Shop.
Prophetic video.
If a two-dimensional picture is rotated, there is no depth, and the picture disappears. With a three-dimensional or 3D object, each side of the object exists
I
as
hate
in
it
real
when I
life,
turn my 2D
so that when
picture
it is
sideways and it
rotated, hidden
vanishes.
sides come into view. The square picture unit, or pixel, is the building block of computer graphics. There are thousands of pixels available on the screen, and each one can be used and colored separately. Painting with the computer simply involves moving the pen or stylus around, depositing areas of color. Painted 2D
Depositing
backgrounds
color.
can be combined with 3D animation.
Whoa.
Dang, 3 monitor
Part of the
setup.
background is being magnified. So a star can be painted onto the sky above the landscape. On the Cubicon, a three-dimensional object is built as a stick
Cubicon.
figure or wireframe model and magnified to change details. The model is now given depth to add a third dimension.
Dang,
The
that's
color
cool.
and lighting menu is brought up, and the object is given color and a light source. Now the other half of
If
the
it
model
takes
is
that
built.
long to draw the UI, I can't imagine how long it would take to fucking render these things.
Yeah, I was about to
The
say,
full
like,
wireframe model is positioned
2 seconds for all the
Blender
options.
2.8.
Scene.
Memories, good memories.
Much like traditional film animation, several positions or key frames are made to define exactly where the object will move.
Key frame.
Here's an important shortcut: Control-Shift-Alt-A.
With the key frames defined, the direction and velocity of the movement is
Modeled
next
a
determined
pacifier.
through motion choreography.
That's a word for
After
it.
adjustments are made, the animator views a completed wireframe test of the motion before the computer generates the finished piece frame by frame.
Dang, you gotta turn a knob to render something.
Yeah, the dials have to go up.
Yeah, turning the graphical fidelity dial up and down.
In the United States alone. The majority of the computer graphics industry is concentrated in computer-aided design, or CAD.
This is just all stuff I would make like now. This is like what I aimed to make, and this was like cutting edge back then. And now it's kind of hard to make stuff look like this.
On TV are the smallest part of the business.
The Brian Eno quote about mediums being obsoleted.
Yeah.
Familiar with the graphics, logos, and commercials shown nightly on television.
Oh, fuck. Drink up.
It's French Pepsi Man.
Take a sip.
Throughout this program, you will hear the voices of these designers, animators, and artists as they express their thoughts and feelings. It's people. People working
It's not
with
about
computers
3D stuff,
who
just
make
in general.
Computer graphics.
Thoughts and feelings. Dick Shoop. Right, alright.
Audiences were first introduced to computer graphics.
The network promotion was all done using backlit photographics until 1983. I guess.
At the end of the tape, you will have to match them.
Computer graphics, and it's really been a change.
This looks great.
Look, Pacific Data Images president
Crisp.
Carl Rosendahl reflects on the first major piece they produced.
Probably the most exciting was when Entertainment Tonight went on the air the first night.
Dun,
That's
dun,
the
dun,
first piece
dun,
we'd done that was on the air domestic.
That was the first episode where they used Will I Am.
We picked it up in our own living room, and that was incredibly exciting.
Oh God!
Are now seen
Several
nightly
police
around the
reports
world.
several police reports were made thinking that
sports and
Entertainment
news
Tonight was flying through their television.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, that's sick shit.
Love this
Don't
guy.
show me that one.
That's amazing.
That's so
Why
good.
don't logos look like that anymore?
I know.
People's thoughts about television and information by
This is so
simply
nice.
raising
Oh.
their expectations.
Just
People
watch
now
out.
see very high quality graphics every evening. They've come to expect that.
Phew.
Harry March
Yeah,
designed
good, safe and
NBC's
sound.
new look.
Yo, I recognize that bridge from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, it was there.
All they said. Here's the theme. Let's all be there, and we want something that looks like Vegas.
Able
What? Are you not going to explain what that face
television
was?
series from these storyboard images.
All right.
Amazing Stories was designed to open with all the symbols and objects of storytelling from the beginning of time. Steven
Oh
Spielberg
God, you want us to model
wanted
how many things?
37 objects to fly by in only
Bottle
45
everything since the
seconds.
beginning of time.
That's usually the number of objects used in 3 or 4 30-second TV commercials. Director Randy Roberts.
We had 37 objects, even though they flew by quickly. Each was on about 4 seconds.
Love that
Each one had
photo
to be rendered
face.
full.
Producer Robert Abel.
Every object in Amazing Stories has textures and highlights. Like the skull, you can't tell the difference between the real skull and the one we created with
You can't tell the difference
can't.
between the real skull and the
tell the
skull that we
difference.
rendered.
You can't tell a difference.
Could be real.
It could be real.
Dickens' Christmas Carol.
Robert
Behind
Abel
me is
commercials
real
are
alligator
amazing.
leather.
You can look
The
up
knight
like
in Amazing
compilations
Stories had to move in a
of
lifelike
their work.
fashion.
They're
The
very
knight's elbows and
of their
wrists had
time.
to move along with his head and torso. A live-action swordsman was filmed and turned into the wireframe model, which was used to produce the finished
That looks
computer-animated
cool.
knight.
Well, that looks less cool.
Okay, you know
That's a
animation
nice
has
face.
existed, right?
Stonehead image was
Like
another
computers
part.
are cool and all,
This
but
was
like you know
solved by
animators
making
have
a
been
head
doing
and
this for
dividing
like
it
100
into
years by the
segments
time you made
whose
this.
coordinates were fed into the computer using a digitizer. This rough data was then enhanced point by point.
I've
on the
created a
Gould
human.
computer system. Using photographs of a pigeon in flight as a reference, various wing positions were picked and input into the computer. The books flew perfectly.
This is
the
how they
first
made the
time.
Daytona USA bird.
A massive amount of information
Those
was
shirts.
required to create the images on the Gould computers.
We had people here 24 hours
The
a day.
Gould
It got insane. There were
computers?
People sleeping here towards the end.
What?
We had
Oh, I thought it was like a
people
body.
that
Jeez.
wouldn't see the
That's
people
so
that were
accurate
working
to
the night.
the fucking computer graphics industry.
Yeah.
Even when you don't see all the details, you can sense them. And that's what makes great computer graphics.
You can feel them.
You know that they're there.
That's so real. Ah!
Oh, these
Ghost
cards.
scared me.
How are
You
all
can't
these
tell
things
the
happening?
That looks so real and lifelike.
Yeah.
Who needs movies? We've got animation.
The power of silicon graphics.
Nowhere else do people see as much sophisticated computer graphics as in broadcast sports.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's right.
Play with things
Hell
you've never
yeah.
played with before. Do something that you
I mean,
haven't done.
you've seen the
Put yourself
mechanized
on the
football
line where you
player
have
that they
to
put on
be
the shirt.
imaginative to come up with
Love
either
that
a new
guy.
technique, a new look, a new way of doing things.
The
Something that makes
Dolphins
that
versus the
interesting,
49ers.
exciting.
You saw the polar bears.
You
Or
saw
the
the
Grizzlies.
the ones in the fucking jets.
KRON TV in San Francisco uses the Aurora paint system and its weather graphics package to quickly get the condition or situation across to viewers.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Wow.
Acid rain? What?
I like that IRA was the first one of those.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, they went hard.
from the
At least.
IRA.
Right out of the gate.
Very important factor,
Hey, let's get
particularly
a
with
check for the
graphics.
weather
Oh, this looks
report.
dope.
IRA
Trying
is
to get
really
across
high today.
a look and a feeling in 10 seconds.
This looks amazing.
Market Fetcher, better watch out.
Yeah. Keep an eye
But
out
you
for
don't know what
troubles
color
in
it's
your
really gonna be
area.
until you light it. If you light it with only red lights, it's going to look purple.
Bring an
Happy
umbrella for that.
birthday.
Wow.
That's that one room in Majora's
Using
Mask.
this wireframe ball, the number and placement of light sources can be chosen. With a surface now added, the intensity, light color, and texture is specified. This image can be placed or mapped onto the ball as a reflection. The same image can then be used as a
ball
background
paid for
behind the
someone's
finished ball.
mortgage.
Still life is
Table.
created using the Alias 3D design workstation.
What a workstation. I need
This
that.
thing-
Works on modeling a wireframe
God,
apple.
Not gonna lie,
which
It's
is
like
given
fucking
several sides.
$30,000 setup to use Bezier
The
curves.
completed 3D model is rotated.
My goal is to get an office that looks like
A
the
vase is
offices
added,
that
and the
you
two
see
models
in
are
these
seen
videos,
together.
like
Yeah, I want that.
past offices.
Just got like a single potted
Text is
plant.
added
Yeah,
and
and
extended
you need
to
the
make
potted
it
plant, you need
three-dimensional,
the
and then
window.
positioned with the other models.
It has to be like
Colors
just in a
added to
random
models,
spot. It's
and
not
the
even against a
final
wall or
image
anything.
manipulated for different
God, I
looks
wish
and
I'd-
styles
3D
by
graphics
changing
UIs were
Table.
that simple.
lights, and
Carpet,
levels of
carpet, you need a
transparency and
basketball
colors.
hoop like attached to the door.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is put apple on table.
Yeah.
Using the Symbolics 3D system, the animator begins to model objects and choreograph motion using wireframes instead of the fully colored object.
Wireframes. Nice.
I do want to know what that painting
Wireframe
program
images
is.
are collections of
Yeah,
straight
I want
lines which
all
can be
this software.
displayed and moved
Although probably
much
really hard to
faster by
use.
the animator
It's
to
probably
test
dog
motion
shit,
before
yeah.
the final piece is computed.
Nice. Crisp.
Using the Wavefront technology system, the Showtime text or logo was formed from individual 3D letters.
Individual? How'd they do that?
This wireframe city street
Yeah.
scene was built on the Bosch computer system. While the bus pulls away, we move closer to the movie marquee.
That's
with
not a
traveling
bus
point
yet,
of
my
view.
guy. That's a
In this
rectangle.
low-resolution color test of the same scene, objects now have surfaces and color, but they have a rough appearance and little detail.
Yeah, get these rectangles out of the way.
In the final version, notice that the bus has been given headlights. There are stars in the sky, and lampposts have been added to the town
There are
square.
stars in the sky.
There are stars in the sky. There's a woman in this booth. She's trapped there.
Also with a moving point of view, we fly through this complicated landscape of moving images for Bravo. Notice that other effects have been added in the finished piece over the content of the original wireframe test.
Whoa.
Bravo.
with the advent of three-dimensional computer animation, different looks and styles have evolved.
Who's this?
This is a fun dude.
This is a fun little guy.
Who made this one, huh?
Oh man, they did this all with NURBS. Ah!
Your butt just dropped.
Yeah.
That's a gay scummery.
Yeah.
RuneScape fish.
It hates fish.
Folk balls and
Nice.
cocks.
Egg.
Yo, how they made that bird invisible?
It looks
It's a little
real.
thing called silicon graphics.
While this French commercial shows somewhat limited human motion, its sense of style is infectious.
I love this.
If you put the Money for Nothing music video and Banjo Gyro and like the machine from The Fly, it would be.
I was about to say Banjo Gyro vibes.
What if that music video was French?
The process of simulating human motion with the computer
That's me and the
is
boys after we get
extremely
vaccinated.
difficult. It is much easier to fly a logo than to
Mods are
create
coming.
believable human motion.
This is the Mod Olympics.
Dang, this looks. I would watch boxing if it was like. What?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Isn't this a future? Yeah, this is a. Is this where they got the Futurama joke from?
I'm sure that was a common enough pun, but maybe.
A pretty simple joke.
I guess.
3 years in the making, and at a cost of over $1 million, this award-winning Canadian short
Oh my
story
goodness. A million.
represents the state-of-the-art in depicting
Come so
human
far.
motion. Although the figure itself is exaggerated, no
Scary.
subtleties of emotion and movement the animators
This is
have created.
1 million 1990s dollars.
Nowadays, a teenager could make this in their bedroom.
It's a beautiful piece. It's got a great character in it. It tells a story. It's emotional. It makes you relate to the person on the screen.
It sure does.
I too look like a true freak.
It was terrifying.
It's tough being an entertainer.
Rendering those jowls cost $100,000.
Yeah.
And now, well, it's dust to dust and somebody new comes along.
It costs $16,000 to render this joy for 12 seconds.
The ladies and I got along grand. One look was all it took.
Alright.
All right.
This is one.
La La Land
scene.
2.
Don't go anywhere.
This guy's a. I want this guy as a dupe in Gmod. I'm gonna just spawn him. He just does all this. Scary.
This commercial, called Brilliance, is an extraordinary
Worth
look into
every
human
cent.
motion, created by Ketchum Advertising for the National Food
fuck yeah.
Processors Association and directed by Randy Roberts. Producer Robert Abel
processing?
explains the process.
What?
Translate that two-dimensional image that we see on the storyboard into one that works in 3 dimensions in the computer. And that takes a lot more redesign than it looks like at first glance. Because they had to build the robot and her environment in pieces. It means everything from the smallest
I want a
finger joints,
sexy
the
robot that
torso
can
to the
create
neck,
corn.
to the body parts, the leg, the arm. 18 pieces had to be put together and created for the computer. This entire image really never existed outside the computer
The
itself.
thing about food marketing is you've got to have like quality characters involved, like the Green Giant,
brute force animation. We
the Laughing Cow.
And her choreographed movements into the
They
computer.
keep doing it.
The computer tracked reference points painted on her body and created a stick figure animation, which we call a vector graphic.
A vector graphic or wireframe model was created on the computer and animated with the face of the real model converted into an astonishing simulation of real life.
Robot, and they're like, "Wow, this is really
the robot, her movements,
extra.
the details,
They
the
probably
instructions,
didn't ask
the
for
magic she does with the food, getting all
Just
of
put
that into
just put a tomato and a corn in there.
They probably handed them the money and they were like,
Well,
make
that's
something
millions of bits of
impressive. And they were a bunch of
computer has to choose
horny
from.
computer people in the
Those
90s. And
millions
like,
of
make a
bits of
sexy robot.
information took 3 computers used
I have to let the machine live my fantasy.
To process the images for the final commercial. Perfect fluidity of human motion
They had the
is
one heavy
transformed
metal
by the
magazine cover that
animator with the
everybody was
computer
seeing.
into the
They knew-
captivating
they knew
images of the
what
future.
what was in.
Yeah.
Stocks were up.
Stocks asparagus stocks are up.
Sexy women were making asparagus and tomatoes.
Scared. Don't show this to the woman at the start of the show who was scared of computers. Sponsored by canned food.
Advertisers locked into an increasing battle for the attention of TV viewers, ad agencies have discovered the alluring power of computer-generated TV commercials.
The one car is now 2 cars.
Designer
This
Donna
is a,
Cohn.
this is a Lego
Right now,
stunt rally
most
type
exciting
beat.
work
It really is,
is
yeah.
the high-end commercials because they get to have the most resources, they have the most money, and the best talent.
TV commercials which combine computer graphics and live action seem to have a freshness and originality all their own.
Yo, more food. This is Tron.
We tried to make a tin, but it came out radioactive. That's good. We
An
fixed
artist
it.
at Cranston Surrey Productions in Ohio prepares a storyboard for a TV commercial showing each visual scene in the order it will appear in the finished commercial. The animator uses a real pair of glasses as a model for a drawing on the computer.
Wow. Wow.
Real, not fake.
The drawing
Schlub draw.
is traced
Schlub
into the
draw.
computer using a mouse.
Panini projection.
The computer produces a 3-dimensional model from the drawing.
What's a mouse? What?
It's a mouse that has like a transparent field through it, so you can use it as like a crosshair for
The
tracing over
model
stuff.
is easily moved in its wireframe form.
It's kind of it's admittedly a
Using
smart
video
idea
camera
at this
input,
point in time.
real pictures of clouds
Yeah,
are
I
placed
had
or
no
mapped
idea that
onto
kind of
models
thing
of the
existed.
gears. Several completed still
Early
frames
computer
are made
mice
to check
were
the color
real
and
interesting. People were
The
doing all
animator
kinds of crazy
tests a rough
shit with
version
them.
for motion before the final
Before they've
commercial
been
is recorded
standardized.
onto either videotape
Yeah.
or film.
Wow. It's really graphics.
It
Oh fuck, they broke.
is. I hate it when I push my 2 circles together and they turn into cogs.
Sea of cogs.
It happens to the best of us.
It's Oscar season.
American and international businesses are finding computer graphics an important and vital tool in their office.
Imagine calling yourself the motion picture company.
Bill Kovacs.
I think in 5 years, any self-respecting departmental head, when he goes in to make a presentation to the board at a Fortune 500 company, will be embarrassed if he doesn't have moving graphics to show.
Corporate communications are rapidly
You
becoming
should be
dependent on
ashamed. You have no
computer graphics.
3D graphics.
Historically,
That single
business
comment is
graphics
how
have evolved
PowerPoint
from
was
the needs
invented.
of companies to display numerical data. Industry uses computer graphics to aid in sales and training.
What kind of fucking graph is that? Come on.
Real readable.
With the medium,
Hey, whoever
3D
posted
graphics,
Ask Yard of a
it became
Dick in the
possible
chat,
to
that was
break
2D.
out
You
of
should be
flat
ashamed. You didn't
pie
come with
charts and bar
moving
graphs
graphics.
into
Move,
creative
yeah.
spatial
You got
representation.
yourself a businessman?
The computer has proven to be an invaluable tool in the design of products. For this hairdryer, varying amounts of transparencies were assigned, allowing the industrial designer to study how components work together and look in finished form while they're still being developed. Nowhere is it more important than in the automotive industry. Before computer graphics tools were available, a car designer had to build models of clay, wood, and plastic. With today's computer-aided design, or CAD, the designer is free to try out many more possibilities in a short period of time. This gives manufacturers the leading edge. Instead of redesigning models with clay, they can be changed quickly with the computer.
Pinewood
Not
Derby
only can the
Simulator.
designer visualize the part, but the latest systems can test the material's properties and interaction with the rest of the automobile. With design accomplished, parts are automatically built and computer-controlled robots work on auto assembly. Animated computer simulations are used to develop and evaluate handling characteristics of vehicles and visually demonstrate their performance. In architecture, buildings are designed and previewed from all angles and sides.
Footage of first simulated drift.
Bridges and towers are examined as well as buildings.
World first.
Using AutoCAD, the computer gives us a closer and closer view of San Francisco's Transamerica Pyramid until we can actually work on designing the specific interior of one person's office. Each of the possible design
They
elements
designed
in
the
this
guy
floor
who's gonna
plan
work in it as
are
well.
explored and changed quickly. Designers study and share information with each other.
For a second, I was
while
like,
their
whoa,
computers
touch screen?
communicate on a common design plan.
Dang.
This courtyard area has just been given new parking
They
spaces.
did have touchscreens on computers
A
quite
solid
early.
model of a
You'd be
downtown
surprised.
city block is built, and the viewer is free to move around it or over.
They weren't very good.
I don't know if they're still good.
Finally,
or have
a
ever
complete
been.
simulation of
I've
what
never
the
used a
finished building
touchscreen
will
computer.
look like, inside and out, is made on the computer.
People are into tablets.
Oh, it's true. I mean, my phone, technically.
Worldwide information is easily understood when displayed graphically using the computer.
Oh
boy.
Yep, this updates
Geologists
it.
convert flat 2D information into three-dimensional landforms for
Day-to-day
seismic
ass
studies,
graphic.
mapping, and
There's the
topological
hole.
engineering. The high-speed Pixar computer is used to build this 3D terrain model and for geophysical analysis of the underground salt dome to search for
height
oil.
maps.
I want all this music.
Computer graphics are used to reveal the world inside the human body.
Oh,
yo, shot laser.
Fired a laser.
eye.
These multiple
That was
black
a
and
good
white CAT
graphic.
scan views of a human pelvic region were input into the Pixar computer, which assigned different colors to the bones and soft tissues.
This is how we made
Different
Woody.
views were calculated and then displayed using 3D animation. At Pacific Presbyterian Medical Center in San Francisco, computer graphics is used in reconstructive
Fucking
surgery
computer
to
shape.
provide
It's like they were
3D
trying to make a
views.
widescreen computer
The
and forgot to
operation
make the screen
is
itself
actually planned
wide.
using the computer, and a visual simulation of the surgical outcome is previewed. The computer information is used to automatically machine molds for production of custom bone implants. The result is greater surgical accuracy, better
love
preoperative
to
planning,
customize my
and shorter
bones.
and safer surgery.
Here's your new skull.
In science, computer graphics allows the viewer to travel far inside the
We've
human
designed
body
the most
to study the
aerodynamic
smallest
skull
details
for you.
to simulate the invisible so that we can see it. faculty and students at the University of North Carolina are able to interactively view this simulated enzyme molecule using an Evans and Sutherland computer system. Nelson Max has spent years studying and animating how DNA, the building blocks of life, work.
Computer representations that can show those surfaces are useful.
It is simply
who are studying
balls.
how molecules interact. How
You
can
and me
DNA
like
be
are filled with
formed,
balls.
open up to allow a drug to go inside.
We all are
What I
filled with
show in the
balls.
animation
Oh, no.
is
I try not to think
The
about
truth
it.
is- the truth
DNA
is
actually
revealed.
twists open to make
Yeah.
a hole.
I am an
And
animation.
the drug then comes in and slides into the hole.
A tomato plant virus is studied, with the protein in yellow linking 3 subunits of the molecule together. A more complete view shows the yellow protein linking many molecular subunits.
I think I know what that's talking about. I just can't recognize it because
The
it's too
simulation
low,
of flight
low
for
quality.
pilot
Colors
is
and
one of the
shapes.
first and largest practical uses of
Structural
computer
biology is what I do in my job, so
A simulation system comes very close.
I think
to
you should give
matching the thrill
presentations
of
with
flying.
yeah, that would go
diagrams
really
like
well.
that.
Yeah, just recreate like molecule diagrams in Blender and just render them out.
Yeah.
Flight simulation systems have become so advanced
Top Gun.
that the images they produce seem real. With the
Here's my new
Evans and
structure of
Sutherland
spike
real-time
protein.
system,
I just like show
these
it as
images
fair.
are being used interactively, with the operator able to control how
Man, I
the
hate
plane
this
moves.
Sonic and All Stars racing
The
level.
concept is similar to playing a fast video
Transform
arcade
fail.
game. But here, the images are finely
Every
detailed.
time.
A complete flight simulation system can cost over $8 million to buy.
You're gonna miss.
Terry Marks.
The ultimate system is real time. A flight simulator is a very expensive piece of equipment. They're working in real time at a stunning level of realism.
Mm-hmm.
He's just having fun. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. I can move this model around.
Doing the 3D graphics equivalent of dragging a
Simulated
JPEG of
space
a
shuttle
motorcycle
offers the
over
opportunity
a
to practice
mountain.
delicate and vital maneuvers as the shuttle responds instantly to every command during the landing. Stanford University uses the Bosch computer system to simulate the shuttle docking with a space station and life inside the station.
Ah.
The
Classic
building of a
astronaut life.
working lunar colony
Yeah.
is visualized, and the completed
Fucking
colony has
JPEG there on
visitors
top.
in this projection of the future.
Wow.
Back
The
in
Martian.
1781, the first planet to be discovered by telescope was sighted. A little over 200 years later, in 1986, that planet, Uranus, was visited by the Voyager 2 space probe, as we see here in a computer simulation made by Dr. James Blinn of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California. Computer images of Uranus and its rings are both visually stunning and scientifically correct.
It really looks like this.
The computer
really does look like
simulates
this.
the anticipated visit to Neptune by
It's
Voyager
stunning.
2 in 1989. The use of computer animation is not limited to peaceful scientific explorations of space, as these British simulations of a nuclear war above Earth show.
Great.
Wow.
To be able to look into the future,
Fucking
use
non-peaceful
computer graphics
3D.
and see where the stars will be years from now and where they have been in the distant past provides wondrous new information. Computer graphics plays an ever-expanding role in understanding the universe.
In the distant past, Orion had a dick. Maybe one day
The Earth
he
of
will
our solar
again.
system is simulated here on the computer using 3D animation.
You fast forward
to
500
visualize
years.
The process of creation millions of years ago.
Oh man, I love Universe Sandbox.
Turn the mass of the sun way up and just watch all the planets like slingshot into space.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. You'll see the sun turn into a teapot any minute.
Yeah, with all this computer graphic stuff, I'm surprised I haven't seen one Utah teapot in this entire video.
A
Yeah.
long raised journey into light.
It'll
was
be the
made
last
by
frame.
Some of the staff at a Howell computer in Massachusetts during off hours. 50,000 hours of computing time and over 100 computers were used to complete this complex journey into this fantasy world.
Oh my goodness.
Cube.
Oh, I think we've seen this one, haven't we?
I've seen some cones before.
I've seen cones before.
It's hard to tell because they're all
they're
all
primitive
basically the
shapes.
same. Wow, this guy became different shapes.
Yeah.
Highly
That's
refined
metaphor.
surfaces are created here in the computer using a process called ray tracing, in which an imaginary
Dang,
beam of
early
light
ray
is traced
tracing.
as it would bounce from a light source to an object to the viewer's eye. This
Yeah, we've definitely seen this
time-consuming
one before.
process
It's good to know that
highly
like
detailed and
ray tracing
spectacular images.
is still used as a buzzword for tech stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
however many years
PS5 was like sold on like real-time ray tracing.
This is the video that had the known for it sample in it, right?
Yeah. Yes. It is. You're right.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, it's this one. That's known for
yeah,
it.
no, it is.
Oh fuck yeah. For all you Death Grips fans out here, here's the video for you.
Yeah. I hope they get to that bit of the video.
I think we passed it.
Oh, are we? Shit.
Oh, no.
Nope, there it is.
Yeah!
For images as complex
They
as
knew.
these produced by
They
digital
just played that bit and
Yeah,
they
they
cut
knew
it.
back
They
then.
For
knew.
Rockwell International.
Yeah, they're like,
Up
well,
to
we
a
have to play
million
that part.
beams of light are calculated.
We have to get to the bit of the music that fucks.
I hope this video tells me how to turn a sphere.
Oh man, let's watch that.
You like cut off just as you said turn a
Turn a
sphere.
sphere. Let me turn a sphere.
Computer, turn sphere.
We're doing it.
Turn a sphere inside out.
Yeah.
We should watch that video next.
Is it going to turn into an AOL commercial? AOL. Was that Atari?
Texture mapping begins
missing
with
a
a
line.
simple wireframe shape
Oh.
made three-dimensional with the
How
computer.
long
Then
is
the
this?
completed object is shaded. And a
It was
marble texture is
55
scanned
minutes?
into the computer and retouched
Okay.
to add more color to the
Good
marble
video to finish
texture.
on.
Finally, the texture is wrapped around or mapped onto the completed model.
Because
and moved into
I'm reaching the
final
limit of how many cubes I can rotate in my head at once.
The ability to alter texture,
Whoa.
along with lighting
We're
and
calling
colors,
Just have to
this
talk
one
about
provides
UV
an
mapping,
endless
it's fine.
and beautiful
We're calling
variety
this
of
one the
forms.
demon's sombrero.
The jug is completely simulated. The designer creates light and reflections with the computer, the way we see it with our own
Warning,
eyes.
the jug is completely simulated. Don't be
Pure
scared.
fiction. We made it up.
Using a Cray supercomputer, Digital Productions
Cray.
in Los Angeles shows their ability to completely change almost any object or texture to another.
How to create any
Animation
jug.
designer Jeff Kleiser.
The reason I think reality is of interest to people who are writing computer programs for simulation.
Coca-Cola, baby.
Once you can suspend the viewer's disbelief.
Oh no, there's
in
so
looking
many
at a
less than
scene
I
or an
thought.
object, you
They're
can
clipping
then
into each
do
other,
something with
rookie
that object
error.
which is
Don't
not
open it, it's
possible
gonna
in reality.
explode.
That's where the fun is for me, is where you're not sure if you're seeing a real object or a synthesized object, but the payoff
I got
of
no
the
idea, my
synthesized
guy.
object can
These
behave
could be
in an
real.
unreal way.
Beautiful.
Something that would
Walt
not be
Disney's head.
achievable in reality.
Computer graphics combines man and machine with the ability to create new awareness and new realities. Consultant Louise Ledeen.
There are things you can do with computer
That's
graphics
Jason.
that you've never been
Could be
able
real.
to do with any other medium.
Could be
They
real.
found
Being able to
Jason.
create life.
They found Jason. They
Computer
finally
has
found
now
it.
Jason is here.
into a powerful
Jason is
tool
missing.
for
No, we
creative
found
minds.
Jason. Waiting for that teapot.
Waiting for that teapot. I've been waiting.
Their conversion on it.
We get
I mean,
real
this is
close.
close.
Yo, what the
Ooh.
fuck?
Fuck.
They are
That looks
wacky with
just
this
like
one.
real life.
The art form known
Yeah.
as
That one
landscape takes
definitely
on
real.
new meaning when computer animation is applied to the form.
This is clouds. You can't fool me. That's land. You can't fool me.
Could be real.
Could be real.
This looks
Painting with
real.
computers became possible when
Pokemon.
artists were introduced to the new technology. Donna Cohen.
I view the computer as a tool, much the way a painter views a paintbrush, a writer uses a pen. It's just another tool which enables us to bring a lot more elements together.
Jeff Kleiser.
The impetus behind using computer graphics is to get a new look, to do something that hasn't been done before.
Here are all these free wallpapers.
Louise Ledeen.
They're the people in the culture
Take a
that
picture.
have historically made the most visually significant statements about their times. And if anyone can find the beauty in a technology, it's an artist. And I think that's been proven throughout history in any form of industrial art, from weaving to pottery and now into this realm. So I think people take that responsibility very much to heart when they create work.
Looks great,
Just
man.
like there are a lot of different styles in painting, there are many different styles in computer art.
Nelson Max talks about Yoichiro Kawaguchi.
When he was young, his interest was as a naturalist. He loved birds and sea creatures and insects, and
Yo, we got eggs
spent a
out
lot of his
here.
growing up looking at natural life forms. And then when he got into computer graphics, his images are inspired by these natural light forms. He ended up teaching himself computer graphics before there were systems that he could use.
Something's gonna go bad. This music is weird.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The creation of death.
Like POV of being birthed.
Oh,
no.
Astral
What you see
projection.
when you come out of the womb.
Although developed by the military and the government, computer graphics have become a part of life for many in our society.
Arma
War is
3.
hell.
Especially
Yo.
children,
War is hell.
many of whom were introduced to computer graphics by video games.
Video games.
Oh, like this one?
You've overcome the assassin.
They know it's the same place. Hey,
Hell
Bree,
yeah.
my friend. Hey, Bree.
Please shoot, threaten, no, yes, leave.
And green her to the surface
Bree.
if you can.
The video
What
game
fucking
adaptation of The
Computers have
Lighthouse
become
doesn't
widely
look...
available and educational.
Let's make a picture of the problem. We know that 20 miles is 90% of the
Oh, there's that
distance.
meme.
We have to find out what percent 8 miles is.
The Teleguide
This is so
an
readable.
interactive computer display terminal which provides free information
Yo,
on a wide
teletext.
variety of topics and is found in cities in the western U.S., Mexico,
Your
and
baseball
Japan.
productions are in.
Aurora President Dick Schaub.
Computer graphics certainly has the potential
Oh,
to
Dick
enable
Schaub.
communication between
Come on,
people
you really
on many
do
levels
just say it
to
like
be a
Dick
lot better,
Schaub,
to be a lot
huh?
easier and a lot clearer.
Dick
Christmas.
shot, baby.
Computers have become easier to use, enabling inexpensive
Hi.
home computers to produce graphics. Painting with a computer is fun.
Look at all this
Computers and
fine
music
detail.
are natural together, both for learning to play music and as a professional tool for musicians. Combine
Hell
some
yeah.
computer graphics and music, and some surprisingly complex ideas can be communicated easily, such as in this cartoon,
Like, oh my
Lawbreaker,
God, like
promoting
this.
world peace.
Hell yeah.
World peace achieved. Moonwalking on the moon.
This feels like something I would see like in GIF form on YTMND.
Yeah.
Damn, pieces look so dope. Why didn't we do this? What the fuck is wrong with us?
Students at Sheridan College in Canada produced this piece under the direction of Robin King.
Minnesota Fats in 3D.
I was literally about to say those exact.
There he is.
Oh, fuck. It's the billiards ghoul.
They couldn't load the model.
It's not safe. God, those gloves.
Watch out, dude. If the right stick goes even a millimeter to the left or right, you're gonna fucking screw it up.
Good break.
This is bullshit. Fucking hard AI.
I control the trajectory of balls.
This is the final boss of computer graphics.
How about going on a nice little ride?
Yeah, this is the final boss of 3DS Max.
Yeah.
You beat Blender.
The Blender result screen.
Oh, this isn't in 3D, dude.
Whoa. Scary. This is your brain on computer graphics.
Don't get eye high.
Oh no.
Andre and Wally B, made by Pixar for Lucasfilm, illustrates the ability of designers and animators to completely create a short story cartoon using 3D computer animation.
Where's Thivan?
This is before the chess guy even, or toys, Tinker Toy Soldier, whatever it was.
God, I'm so relieved. I thought that was going to be an M&M for a second.
Oh wait, I think I remember this one. Yeah, it's got this cool bee in it. Oh, I loved it. And right about here, the Trog Games logo came on.
Yeah.
Ah, just like I remember it.
The Bosch 3D system was used by Rushes in England to create
Katamari
these
Dynasty.
computer animated cartoons.
Oh god.
Oh.
Pixar produced this sequence for Lucasfilm for the movie Young Sherlock Holmes, in which a priest hallucinates a stained glass figure coming to life and menacing him. The priest was filmed on location in a church with the computer-generated stained glass mask.
I'm doing DMCA prevention measures.
Designers and animators 6 months to finish the computer animation.
Whoa. Scary man.
Fucking undead parish. They put these knights everywhere.
You just lure backstabs off of them, it's easy.
Yeah.
The combination of live action and animated objects is
Whose jar
accomplished
is
here
this?
inside
Get
the
your
computer.
jar off the fucking screen.
More commonly, 1-inch video editing and video effects
It's
machines
fully
are used
simulated.
to composite live action
You're telling me
together with
that
computer
jar
animation
wasn't
in
there?
post-production.
Dang. I was gonna say a teapot is real.
In this British piece, Picture Gallery, the museum was filmed live action, while the moving form was
Dun, 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 dun.
The flying 3D solids were animated on the computer before being combined together in editing with the live action.
Oh, really? I thought they were real.
Now that the museum is real.
Man, the floating cubes are always my favorite part of museums.
That was almost Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I was about to say, this sounds like
This is
Gruntilda's
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
It is also very Roller Coaster Tycoon.
This is straight up like it's Teddy Bear's Picnic. That's just what they base the Banjo-Kazooie like.
That's true.
Happy.
Most exciting
thing
potential
on.
is storytelling. Being able to do whatever the computer graphic equivalent of a cartoon is. Being able to tell a story with wonderful characters.
God, that breathing.
And make people laugh and enjoy
Bad.
it.
Let them out of there.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Abrupt.
Yeah, it was abrupt ending.
Some incredible
That
works
just ran out.
Wouldn't have been able to have been done.
They ran out of money.
So
Yeah.
when computer art is good,
No more
it's
render time.
incredible. Because it hits you from two different directions. It hits you artistically and aesthetically and emotionally.
No, it's 3D, dude.
And
It
it
hits from
also
3
gets
different
you-
directions.
And you can be wowed in both directions at the same time. Getting both your left side of your brain, the right side of your brain, excited over the same thing. It's a great rush.
What a rush.
What a rush.
In computer graphics, color
What a
is
thrill.
very seductive. You have incredible ranges of colors to deal with. Incredible
There's
large
ones on my
numbers of
screen.
palettes to choose from.
Sneaky there.
Systems particularly are tremendous fine art tools because they're very forgiving, they're very fast. You can change things very
I feel like
quickly. It's
I'm
not
being
like
shown
oil painting
subliminal.
or watercolor where if you lay down a wrong color, it's,
Oh, you cut out.
You cut out there.
I feel like I'm seeing subliminal.
Yeah.
You could ask. Let's go astral project.
Tools for video graphics, trying to enhance man's ability to communicate by creating pictures now.
And I think the value of any one of these systems is the person who's sitting there operating it. It really has very little to do with the computer.
Oh, happy ending.
Wow.
It's about
Just like
the
computer.
human.
Computer graphics it's part of my life. It's here to stay. I look forward to the new tools. I fantasize about the new computers that I'll have, about the new tools that will be available, and about the new things that I'll do with them.
I say this.
That's
every
right.
morning.
Yep, that's my morning mantra. Ooh, that's a Gare screen.
Ugh.
It's a bit creepy way to end it, but there you go. If you want a home videotape catalog sent to you. Yeah, that's like a death screen. That's like you just died.
That's Return of Ganon from Zelda 2.
My name is Al, the VCR.
Oh, fuck.
I'm here at the VCR emergency center waiting for the doctor.
This is
to
at the
make
end
an
of the tape.
overhaul because my owner hasn't been keeping me clean. You see, like most of the big shots, my owner enjoys the fact that I'm a high-performance piece of equipment, but ignores the fact that I got my sensitive side, too. Tell
The
him
magic
about
of
it,
computer
Doc.
graphics.
Al has a series of electromagnets, tape heads for audio, video, and synchronization. And when they get dirty, you can either lose the picture, lose the audio, or the audio and video might work out of sync, like a bad monster movie.
Scorpy, is this
right.
true?
You know, my heads can get dirty from
It's
outside
true.
elements like dust and smoke, or from oxide shed from the video cassette. And if I don't get a routine cleaning, I can't properly read the information on the tape, and things start to get fuzzy. So, if you want to keep your VCR from getting into the jam I'm in, it's simple. All you gotta do is get yourself a head cleaner. The dry system for routine maintenance and a wet system for
Buy our
heavy-duty
product.
cleanup jobs.
Buy our
Then
product.
read the directions, and after every 15-20 hours of playtime, slip in the cassette, and bingo, clean heads. The regular usage of head cleaners not only preserves the performance of your VCR, but it preserves the longevity of your VCR as well. Take it from someone who knows. Save yourself the heartache. Give your VCR routine maintenance with head cleaners and keep it out of trouble. This message to
They
improve your viewing
actually-
pleasure has been brought to you by
They did
MCEG
have
Virgin and
hospitals
Dishwasher.
for VCR. It was a huge problem.
Yeah.
Well, I will never clean my VCR heads. I
What
will
did we
never.
learn from that video? We learned that the World Trade Center involved.
Yeah, that was
Nothing can ever happen to it.
I should know that anytime any sort of commercial pre 9/11 comes up,
Anytime
and
anything
it's about
happens before 9/11,
Yeah.
just bring it up.
yeah, it's just something that's gonna happen. Oh well, that was the final tape. A lot of computer stuff, a lot of AOL. I know AOL is the fastest growing company now, and they're in 90% of homes.
I both love computers and I am very scared of them.
Yeah, I'm no longer scared of computers because I had a ghost in my dreams to help me. And reptiles have legs and eggs.
They might not have legs though.
Yeah, sometimes they don't
Sometimes
have
they don't.
legs, but they always have eggs. And I think that's all my brain was able to retain. I'll have to sleep and process all of this because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for showing up. Thank the people that are here that watch the vids with us.
Thank you for videos.
And I'm
Thank you
gonna
for tapes.
wrap up with the I'll check in on the little space, the Unity space that we have. So say goodbye, and
Bye.
and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. That was some good tapes. The last tape had a lot of cool stuff in it. I'm gonna be rewatching that probably to see to get some inspiration.
Suspend cheer 100 Howie, enter the bowl now.
That was loud. Hey, yo! A Howie fell into the bowl. One made it in. Oh my god. What the hell? One of them fell into the bowl. We did it. Where? Oh no! Don't fall out. I don't know if 2 can make it in. We got a hype train. We got a hype train to end the VHS viewings. Let's zoom in on that success. Oh no, the Trogs Game TV fell. That's not good. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 in the bowl. Oh! Oh!
The visual computer archive anyway. I can find the second half and the part of the first half when they did a bad with the WTC, but not the first half.
Oh, you're looking for a full copy of the Dream Machine. Does that count as 3? Oh no, one of them fell out. It just spun out. Oh, there goes Howie. I can't believe 2 of them. Whoa. That Howie's standing up. Yo, that Howie's fucking going ham. All right. Thank you for pulling up. To the VHS viewings. There's a whole lot of you here. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's a whole lot. More than when we started. There's a crying Quentin here somewhere. I love going around this space at the end of a stream to see all the chaos that happened. Where? Okay, I want to go back now. Frogger, get out of the ring. Rest in peace. All right. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you to all the subs that came in today. All the bits, all the donos. Thank you. It allows me to do what I do. Next stream will probably be Sunday, perhaps. Sunday or Monday, but the next one will be we're going to return to see what Mr. Clean is up to in Sims 3. That is going to be, if you haven't seen that, the VOD might be up on the YouTube channel, but you can also just go into my recent streams and watch the Mr. Clean one. It was a very good one. It was a lot of fun. So that's the next one, either on Sunday or on Monday. Yeah, we got a Mr. Clean emote right there. And keep an eye out, because May's going to be... I've got some stuff planned for May. My birthday is in May. And so that's going to be one of the things that we're going to have planned. But keep an eye out. In the coming weeks, I'll be planning a few things. You'll find out the day. But yeah, should have some cool stuff planned that I'll let you in on as the month progresses. So as usual, check in the Discord, ! Discord or Discord in the chat to get a link. That is where I announce my streams and my schedule most of the time. You could also just check my Twitch schedule. That's where I have stuff planned. Yeah, The Red Dead hike was a lot of fun. That one should go up on the VOD channel pretty soon. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, check the Discord for updates, or Twitter, Instagram. I'll usually be announcing that I'm doing stuff there as well. And that's it. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'll see y'all very soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there.
$15.
This is a test donation for $25.
Goodbye. It's cooking.
Hello. For those still here. Do you wanna go away? Okay, bye. If it's Friday night, if you want to keep the party going, I'm gonna send y'all over to Dow Jess. Who is doing sets all night long with the rest of Club Mesh. So you'll get to enjoy that. And I'll see y'all very soon, either Monday or Sunday. I will see y'all probably Sunday with some Mr. Clean. All right. Kubaba.
Goodbye.
Oh, and here's the message. It's I almost forgot a message. Just do the dance. Dance. As many as you want.